say you should let it out. I'm so meta now. Aren't there snakes in the grass you can cry to? I'm a shooting star, I'm a wrecking ball. I'm whatever the hell I could ever want. Where's the minibar? We can cheers to the ones that you like to. It's alright if my name's on your lips. It's alright. It's alright, I'm a son of a bitch. It's alright. I stay smiling, my hand on my hips like I made it, made it, made it, made it. Don't act like we got bread left to break. You burn my bridge and then hit your face. It's your face. You won't be what you wanted to be. You're a hater, 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 hater. Baby, how could you bring me down? I've been beaten and bruised, but I'm still around. It's just funny how, bitch, you just can't stop thinking about me. Hey, it's okay, I'm the thriller, I'm the muse, I'm the killer. So come take a seat, kick up your feet, listen to me. It's alright if my name's on your lips. It's alright, it's alright, I'm a son of a bitch. It's alright, I stay smiling, my hand on my hips like I made it, made it, made it, made it. Don't act like we got bread left to break. You burn my bridge and then hit your face. It's your face. You won't be what you wanted to be. You're a hater, 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 hater.
The king has arrived.
Look at you there, up on your throne. Nobody's watching, nobody's home, and you blame the gods. But isn't it odd you did this to yourself? It's alright if my name's on your lips. It's alright, it's alright, I'm a son of a bitch. It's alright, I stay smiling, my hand on my hips like I made it, made it, made it, made it. Don't act like we got bread left to break. You burn my bridge and then hit your face. It's your face. You won't be what you wanted to be. You're a hater, hater,
Hello everyone. Hello. We will be starting very soon, Just setting up things. I was 16. It's probably nothing. Inertia. Hi, Jaden.
Don't you like it bigger, better, but you do what you can? Don't you like a little better when you don't understand?
Hey, Crimson.
But today I got plans. I
Guess that's just who I am. I'm an object in motion. Why is Markiplier in this song? Hi, Ramsey. I'm okay. I've had a bit of a down day today, honestly. I was gonna do my usual, like, productivity morning stream this morning, and then I just didn't. But, you know, I still got stuff done. I did a couple backlogs of these knife ponies, off stream, if you saw on Twitter, but, like, yeah. I just wanted to do some more tonight. And y'all can still get one now if you want. Just follow the link in the description. But yeah, we're gonna start with Passionate About Ponies. And then after that, Spiderick has one. And then we have one for Quill and Lead, and we'll go from there. I'm going is right where I am. We may have some people join us in call soon. Until then, yeah. How are you all doing today?
Inertia, I wanna move out of this town, but everyone knows me and packing is tiring. Inertia, I said I would start working out.
I really like Passionate's pony design. It's very cute. It's like a blue Fluttershy. I love it.
Inertia, I wanna be big like my plans. So why am I so tiny and why am I so mad? It's inertia.
Oh,
Guess
turn
this
off
is
the
just
stabilizer.
what I am. I'm stuck in
Stuck in
this
life and I'm stuck in these pants. I've never heard the acoustic version of this song. It's very pretty. I mean, don't tell Gerber that I'm listening to AJR. Still struggling with the suds. Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you for subscribing, Jacob. Where I am going is right where I am. Inertia. If you guys have song suggestions, just put them in the chat. I'm just using YouTube music.
So things look bad and your back's against the wall. Your whole
Oh,
existence seems
on Ko-Fi you have it with still a C. Sorry, Spidery.
you're feeling
And Guilty as a drive-by bathroom stall. You can face the world sober and dopeless. You've lost your way. You think your life is wrecked. Well, let me just say you're correct. You're a loser, baby. A loser, goddamn baby. You're a fucked up little whiny bitch. You're a loser just like me. You're a screw loser, an only 1-star reviewer. You're a power bottom at rock bottom, but you've got company. There was a time where no one could relate to the gruesome ways in which I'm damaged. But sitting walls down, it can sometimes set you straight. We're all living in the same shit sandwich. I sold my soul to a psychopathic freak. You think... Oh, I'm so sorry, Spidery. I did not know it was your dead name. I sincerely apologize. I'm a loser, honey, a screw and a dummy, but I know I'm not alone, just like me. I've got an appetite for gambling. I've got an appetite for sampling every drug and sex toy I can find. I got no holes left to deflower. I sold my soul to save my power, and now I'm on that demon's leash. It's trapped and it gets worse by every hour. That harmony is intense. It's weird that, like, Keith David actually has, like, the higher part of that harmony. You'll end up differently. It's time to lose your self-loathing. Excuse yourself, let hope and be snubbed in who you are. Oh, hi, Dylan.
Friends, foes, what can I say? I'm back for more. Couldn't stay away. People ask, where's part 3? You ready? You ready for me?
Oh, I don't want Brittle's Bone Nikki right now. Let's do...
Judge gave 4 years. The worst thing ever that a kid could hear. When you got a record, you're kind of screwed. So I got a job cleaning up hotel rooms.
Ooh, this one's a nice one. Hi, Gavin.
You can have a
Mr. and TC.
Timothy Green
DVD.
I couch and the TV. Hang on to the jacket that you bought for me.
I don't care things we used to share. No, what did you do with my heart? What did you do with my heart?
No more fireworks, no more compass. You didn't leave a single butterfly in my stomach. You took my spyglass, no knowing what lies ahead. Took my warmth at night, but left a dent in my bed.
I don't really care about the things we used to share. What did you do, my? What did you do with my heart?
Of my pride, that's for the best. But you also deprive me of a full night's rest. So no more dreams where we pull through. And I can't collect my thoughts cause they're still with you.
I don't really care about the things we used to share. But what did you do with my heart? What did you do with my heart?
I wouldn't take it back even though I feel sore. I meant it when I said what's mine
Mine is yours.
but I need to know now that we're apart. What
Yeah, dragonborn lizard folk count as furry.
to know now that we're apart? What did you do with my heart?
I mean, that's what this song is, man. It. What did you do with my heart? What did you do with my heart? It's like, who hurt Thomas? No one's allowed to hurt Thomas Sanders. You got a new PS5? Nice. Have fun with the 3 games that are on it. This is Things We Used to Share by Thomas Sanders, or at least that it was. Let's see. What's another one we could play? You upgraded. Ba-da-ba-ba. Whoa, oh, oh, Jeremy. It's good that I found you. But look around you. Whoa. All your peers are just so incomplete. You can't see them, but they're all in pain. Their operating system's obsolete. So let's complete the chain. Hang inside those brains. Let's save the pitiful children. Oh, let's save the pitiful children. Oh, pitiful children haven't a clue just what to do. Help them to help you. Vision clearly, Jeremy. Users invaded and interfacing. Beep bop beep boop. Shiny happy people singing sweetly. Beep bop boop beep bop boop beep. So neatly. If you feel a saboteur, just turn the knob or switch that gear. Children Save the pitiful children. Yeah, 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 yeah. I can't listen to that part where she goes, yeah, 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 because like it is objectively, she's a talented singer. So like, this is not a slight against her, but the yeah, 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 it makes me think of a fucking Psychic Pebbles noise. Like for fucking, you know, smiling friends. So it's like, let's save the pitiful children. Yeah, 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 yeah. Like, yeah, yeah. Like fucking Gwimbly. Oh, hey, Quill. You're gonna be one of the next people. But like, it sounds like fucking Gwimbly. Yeah, yeah. I'm not pitiful children, man. I spit on you. Let's save the pitiful children. Cause that's what we do. You know what we do. I'm the most normal Smiling Friends fan. Everything about us is going to be wonderful. Whew. God, I am eepy today. Today's a very sleepy Friday. Never live without squips. Don't be left down or unsure. A pitiful children anymore. Alright. This is going to be cool when we Hey Marilix, welcome, welcome. Let's see, will autoplay give us a good song? Okay, yeah, Tornado. That's not bad. Let's get something a little bit. There we go. A bit more upbeat, I say, and I play AJR.
I've worn the same skinny jeans since I was 15. It's probably nothing. My friends say they're quitting this week to chase down their dreams. They're probably bluffing, but don't you like it bigger, better, but you do what you can. Don't you like a little better when you don't understand?
Wait, what am I doing? These are parts that I can literally copy and paste from the base. Guess that's just who I am. Work smarter, not harder, guys. I'm going is right where I am. Where I am going is right where I am. And if you guys want a knife like this, it can be human, it can be furry, it can be pony. I have a link in the description to my Ko-Fi that you can get it. They're only 15 bucks a pop. Do what you can. I guess this is just who I am. feels right where I am.
I wanna move out of this town, but everyone knows me and packing is tiring. I said I would start working out, but
I laugh at scary things. Live, laugh, knife is what I say.
I wanna be big like my plans, so why am I so tiny?
Oh, I should have gotten more water before the stream. Good thing I have root beer. That's a suitable substitute for water, right? I almost got root beer all over me. Not this time, A&W. Objecting. Oh, motherfucker. I poured it in the cup and it overflowed. I guess it is this time. Oh, no. Root beer, no. Oh, it's on my bare leg. Give me one. It didn't get on anything. It just got on like the table, but it didn't get on like any hardware or anything. I'm more just now looking for a napkin.
Steve's going to London. Sean's stuck in a suit. Tom sleeps on his best friend's lawn like every other afternoon. Steve's going to London. Dan peed in the pool.
Oh,
Tom fell for his best
well, that was cool. That was a game in hubris, wasn't it? Root beer! Root beer, no!
someone to miss you. Hey, hey, funny how all the things that you used to like, now they depress you. Why you try to find some meaning in your life before you're gone? There's a song that don't mean anything at all, and it sounds like Steve's going to London. Sean's stuck in a suit. Tom sleeps on his best friend's lawn like every other afternoon. Steve's going to London. Dan peed in the pool. Tom fell for his best friend's mom. But what the hell you gonna do?
Oh, it's sticky. It's sticky. Ew.
Look around, be nice to see me on TV. I dressed to the nines with the smile and you'd probably
Hold on, we got some friends coming.
was the real me.
Hello, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
Let me turn up Chris's audio a bit,
Oh,
because Jay always
Oh, new
overtakes
Discord
Chris's
sound.
audio. And here comes Spade.
it's us. It's we. We are the.
Oh, my three idiots. Who
Oh.
the B team of three idiots.
Oh, so they're not as good.
Well, no.
I see.
Yeah.
We're the understudies.
Yeah, exactly. See, sometimes people like the understudies more than the main actors.
No, they don't.
What if I did an April Fool's Day episode of Three Idiots that was just like instead of
We're
me,
Boo Boo the Fool to you.
I would do that.
that would
I
be really funny
That would
though.
be funny.
Who would be who is the question.
I
I think Spade would be Lauren's
was
role.
I'd probably be Lauren.
Yeah, and then let's see who gets to be the one guy.
Are Jay and I duking it out to be the guy?
Yeah,
Who's the real man in this
Who
situation?
wants to fight? Well, okay, let's be real. The role we are fighting for is Max, so I don't know if you want to say the real man.
Who is
here.
the male in this situation?
Me.
Oh, see, Dylan, here's the thing. I like
Dylan.
AJR. Dylan's in the chat. I like AJR. It's kind of a meme that our friend Gerber hates AJR, so I always say, "Don't tell Gerber. Don't tell Gerber."
Don't say to your wife. Don't say to your wife. Don't say to your wife.
Doing ya, mom.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second, guys. We'll get back to the drawing in a second. I want to get the Fujis up for Spade and Jay since I only have Chris's.
Oh.
Oh yes,
Oh,
yes,
do I
yes.
have to give you my new one?
No, I mean it connects automatically, so as long as you have yours set
good.
correctly. So, doing your wife,
I
doing your
should.
wife, doing your son. Let me just
this?
add browser source. God, Fuji Reactive is so good.
I love it. It's been so useful.
Long ago were the days where you had to put in custom CSS code for these PNG tubers. Native.
We have technology.
Oh, hey, Chris. I want to tell you something. Your
What?
fucking favorite root beer brand betrayed me a few minutes ago.
Virgil's?
Oh.
No, A&W.
Oh, what'd they do?
So I have a bottle of A&W root beer that I got yesterday.
yeah.
Because that was the only thing at the at Sevlev. And Spade, if you see on stream, I have your.
You just
I have.
added a
I'm gonna
browser
munch.
source.
I know.
I'm gonna
I just
crunch.
I have it. It looks like you're playing. It's like when a little
yeah, 'cause
kid
that's-
is like playing the video game with their big brother, but they have the controller unplugged.
Oh.
But no. So I was. I opened it and I had to immediately close it because you could see that it was about to overflow. And I was like, "Ha ha! Not this time, A&W." And then I poured it in my cup, and I poured it too fast and it spilled over the cup.
This sounds like something you did.
No, this is something I did.
So A&W is not to blame.
No, it's A&W's
You
fault.
said, no. You said A&W betrayed you. This is you fucking up. They didn't-
Please do not implicate my king A&W.
Exactly. CJ understands.
But no, just there we go. Now I have everyone in here, and then Chris is behind me in the little icon like a freak typing away.
That's where I've got him. You've seen on my streams. Is like behind.
I'm always
me.
behind people.
But to be fair, I've got you placed in a way that you're like looking right at
Behind
me
every
whenever you
great
speak.
man is another man. Run.
I am the great
Behind
man.
every goblin.
Oh, okay. So here's a fucked up thing.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is
I've
a
been
great
try-
way to get people in here. What?
I've been trying to get the Krabby Patty from Wendy's.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not available on DoorDash,
Oh.
but it is available on Uber Eats.
Oh.
All right, download it.
Catch.
I don't think there is a catch.
Oh, you were saying evil, and I was like, okay, what's
Evil! But
evil?
I
Well,
mean,
I'm just saying is that
making
it's
it an
like what's-
exclusive to a particular food delivery app when it is just a drive-through
evil.
item.
Well, the point I was trying to make is that it just seems like what's the difference between DoorDash and Uber Eats?
One's called DoorDash and one's called Uber Eats.
They're owned by different companies. They're direct competitors.
One dashes to the door, but one eats the Uber.
Now, DoorDash has a quote-unquote fancy version.
Oh yeah,
called
I gotta pay my
Caviar.
credit card.
What are the numbers?
Yeah, what are you gonna share with the class?
Share what?
Oh, just Social
Yeah, your credit
Security.
card number. Don't forget the three numbers on
it's
the back.
one.
Okay.
That's it. My
What
credit
One?
card is
did you
one.
get the first credit card in existence?
I sure did. I got it from my great grandpappy.
Do you? So the first social security number just one?
Probably. Mr. Burns has it. One of my favorite underrated jokes in The Simpsons is when he's filling out a form. It's in the Mansion Family, which is a season 10 episode, I think, 10 or 11. And he's just like, like he's filling out his phone number. He just goes, not, two. Damn, Roosevelt. Implying that Roosevelt beat him to having the first phone number.
I didn't
Cause
even
of
realize
parents'
that there were
death
people who like
got in my
really
way.
genuinely hated AJR. It's like, dude,
What
the
is
song
AJR?
It's a band.
It's a
Oh,
band,
okay.
and they have one of my favorite songs, which is Karma. It makes me very sad when I hear it, but in the way that I'm like, yeah, man, I feel this.
I just
There's a
always
whole-
I just always meme on the fact that my friend Gerber hates AJR, so I think I kept always saying like
I'm raising my hand. I'm raising.
in like streams and stuff, it's like, oh, you know, Gerbatron, world's biggest AJR
Gerbatron.
fan.
Oh, by the way, if you guys start playing AGR, I'm gonna throw myself out of a fucking window.
It's like it's not bad. It's not bad music. In fact, it's kind of pop.
Oh, I know, but
It's
it's fun. It's fun
not
to
music.
meme.
No, but hold on. Darren is saying, ask Chris, would you order the bubble bass order?
I don't think that's a thing you can do.
But I
No,
mean,
but if you
okay,
could.
in pretend.
Oh, when I do it in
land-
real life.
Hypothetical.
I'm trying to remember because I know didn't binging with Babish.
Yes,
Probably.
and I mean you have to like deep fry it. No, oh wait, maybe I'm thinking of the other one where it was like, here's your triple Krabby Patty Deluxe deep fried on a stick.
On a stick.
Yeah.
No, because like
Yes.
the bubble bass order is like he needed a custom build a fucking like tower thing. Because
Yeah,
like
because
someone who's like privy to cooking lingo was able to decipher what the bubble bass order actually is, and it's just like a gigantic fucking tower of food.
it's like a Shaggy and Scooby size sandwich to the heavens.
What's the Scooby Doo?
I would eat it. I want to. At some point
I
in my
can't
life, I want to
eat.
eat it. I want to eat a Scooby and Shaggy sized
I will
sandwich.
be
Bitch,
perfectly honest.
we're eating the Scooby snacks, the microwavable Scooby snacks they've been putting out at Walmart.
Yes, but I want to eat one of those like tower to the sky sandwiches that they have in the cartoon. Yes,
Like,
yes,
I was gonna
Gremlin.
s- I was gonna say the one thing that I did not like about my Krabby Patty is it had way too many pickles.
They wanted
Well,
to
yeah,
make sure Bubble Pass
You
had
can't
no power.
forget the pickles.
Well,
Duh.
it came with a couple pickles, but this thing was like 50% pickles. It's like they just
You
grabbed
can't
a
hide them under
handful
your
and
tongue
slapped
now.
them on there.
I don't see the
like-
problem here, Spade.
I like one or two pickles, but if pickle's the only thing I'm tasting, then it's not a burger, it's just a pickle.
Is someone a hater and lame?
That's the song that's playing in Spade's head when everyone's like, "That's so stupid. You're wrong. You're wrong."
Yeah. And I guess to answer, I would only order the bubble bass order if I was ordering it for me and the table.
I would only
'Cause
order the
having-
bubble bass order if I was on death row and it was my last meal because it'll give me a few
Absolutely
because it
not.
will give me a few extra days alive.
I think that was like God, this will date me. Yeah, does anyone remember the Comedy Central show Chocolate News?
No.
It was a David Allen Greer short-lived like sketch comedy mixed with topical events. Like it coincidentally it premiered the year that Obama was first
Inaugurated.
Thank you. Yes, inaugurated as president. So it was like the perfect time for such a show to have, a predominantly black-centric, humor
But did
of
they-
sketch and political.
Did they have did they have one where it was like they ordered what, the Shamrock Shake and the McRib?
No, well, there was a sketch on the show where it was about an inmate on death row, and he cheated the system by ordering like what's your last meal, and he basically did like the wishing for more wishes thing, so he just keeps eating until he dies, so he
That's
doesn't
brilliant.
he doesn't get the chair, he just keeps eating his last meal.
That sounds like the Treehouse of Horror where Homer gets fed every donut in existence.
I don't understand. James Coco went mad in 3 minutes. I followed the donuts in the world. I like The Simpsons.
Yes, we know.
I never would have guessed.
What's the difference between a millennial and a zoomer?
What? I know Zoomers that like The Simpsons.
I'm not done with the joke, bitch.
You had a pregnant pause and you didn't
Okay,
give
well, because
birth.
the pregnant pause is for you to go, I don't know. What is that? Do I really have to explain jokes to you?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'll repeat,
And you
I'll
need to put
repeat it.
Subway Surfers under your explanation or else I won't pay
What
attention.
is the difference between a millennial and a zoomer?
I don't know. What's the difference?
Millennials
that
quote
what
The
you wanted? Are
Simpsons,
you
Zoomers
happy?
quote SpongeBob.
And because
That's
I'm
not
on
a
the-
joke. That's an observation.
but it's
Observational
funny.
comedy.
Oh my god.
You know, it's funny because I was born basically at the very like, end of millennial. Like, I was a 95 kid.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Old.
more SpongeBob
Old?
than Simpsons.
Old.
Oh, I am almost 30. Well,
Shut the
let me
fuck
go
up.
from
I'm older
30.
than all of y'all.
I know.
Old.
Old. Old.
My eyes.
We got this.
You know, I don't feel like I'm respected here.
I'm so sorry, Methuselah.
Fuck you.
I knew that would make you laugh.
So young, Methuselah!
That needs to be someone's entering noise. You want to know what would be the worst feature, but also the best feature for Discord to add?
What?
Because they've added entering noises. They need exiting sounds.
You know what my exiting sound would be?
What?
Fart reverb.
Yeah,
Every
of
time
course
I
it would
leave,
be.
you just hear.
Yeah. I feel
and
like
there I go.
I feel like my exit sound would be a pipe bomb exploding. So if anyone
Wow.
was relaxing,
I think
Not
we're
anymore.
proving why this won't be a
think-
function is
I think
because
I
it'll
know
be very
exactly
easily
what
abused.
sound-
I'm just gonna use that one Gianni shitting sound, like right before I leave.
Well, luckily-
You want to hear something real funny? Hey, babe.
You mean this
I
one?
know exactly what Chris would use.
oh,
Well, I just told you. Not that one.
one?
No. Specifically, this one would be my exit.
Beautiful.
I was thinking of the squeaky one that's at the end of I just took a shit.
Now it's just the fart cast, everybody.
Oh, no, do not say that. That
What
is
do you-
because that is for a very specific audience.
Oh, shut up! They're not in this
I
room.
think if I had an exit sound, it would be this.
That's fair.
Go
Psycho
with the
killer!
exit sound.
Uh,
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
uh,
Oh, I mean, like,
Or I could do this one.
I'm trying to think what do I have on me that would be really good as an exit sound? Because there's so many that are good, like,
I've
oh,
got
you
this
know what
one.
would be a great exit sound? Just because if I left a conversation, it'd be perfect. This would be perfect.
Quiet, fatty, fat, fatty!
Because I wouldn't even be able to contribute to the conversation because I left. I'm just telling people to be quiet.
it's so
Beautiful.
mean.
Percy, I'm just gonna hit him with the fucking squirrel sound.
Oh no, not the squirrels. Don't play that on stream.
I'm not playing it on stream.
For people
Oh, you
who
want to hear
don't-
it, Chris?
I would like to hear the squirrel sound.
Okay, let
Will
me
you get in
first
trouble
let
if
me
they
first
play
say
the
to the
squirrel
audience. Let me first say to the audience, this sound is like a squirrel, like going and then our great buddy friend Derek added added wet slapping noises.
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna
know,
For the
Oh,
audience,
headphones.
for the audience's pleasure, here is a squirrel jacking off.
Oh,
It's not actually a squirrel doing that.
I know it's not. A squirrel's
I
not
took off my
capable.
headphones for that.
But why was
Oh,
it
you
so
didn't hear
wet?
it? Sorry.
Stop it!
No!
Audio jungle, audio jungle.
I'm actually glad you invited us.
Hey, I am blameless here.
Yeah, you know what? Spade so far has been getting all the good noodle stars so far.
I'm a good noodle.
I'm a better noodle than you.
We need, you know what? That should be an item people sell at conventions is good
noodle
stars.
Noodle stars. Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
I'm looking for ideas to sell at tables that aren't just, hi, my book will come out eventually.
I mean, like, there is a hilarious concept to Lupin, good noodles, because, like, Lupin would get, like, negative good noodles.
Probably.
Zenigata would be upset if he didn't get, if he got a good noodle. He gets a good noodle star taken away every time he doesn't catch Lupin. I'm a good noodle. I'm a good...
Here's a question for chat and, of course, people in here. How many of y'all's blue skies have taken off a bit?
I have not promoted my blue sky.
I haven't promoted my blue sky, and I'm still getting like just yesterday I got 100 followers.
Well, because the answer to that, Jay, is because there's actually like an extension you can get where you just go into your Twitter followers.
Right now.
I think that's why a lot, like, I'll be like, how did these people find me? I didn't promote it for a while. It was after, Muskrat was like, we're changing the block feature so it no longer works as a block feature, which, of course, as everyone under the sun has pointed out, it's like, pretty sure that's illegal.
I mean, I'm glad that they can't interact with the damn post, because then it would really be useless. But yeah, here's the thing. I haven't checked if I don't have the spoons. I go on Tumblr once every 2 months. I don't have the spoons to handle more than one, like, social media. Like, I use TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. I don't have the spoons for anything else.
I've been at least enjoying Blue Sky because obviously when it first came out, it was very like, no one there because
very
it was
VidMe energy.
Well, yeah, because it was invite based, so there weren't a whole lot of people.
This one is done. Let me go. I have my Twitch stream manager open so I can remove stuff from my to-do list, because apparently this what's it called? Stream overlay only works in Twitch, which is fine because that's where I do productivity streams. But yeah, so let me do done, passionate, YCH, Scooby Dooby Doo. Okay, on to my next one.
Well, I mean, because what I was
saying.
Sorry,
continue what you were saying.
Yes.
Sorry.
The point being is that, when it came out, I didn't really use it much because, like, I'll get it in case, things implode. And of course, the problem with Twitter is that it's always, like, on the cusp of implosion, but everyone just kind of stays on the sinking ship. And it was because of this block thing that there was a massive surge to the point where even Blue Sky said, like, 500,000 people joined within 24 hours.
Yeah, it just seems like right now the general consensus is everyone's just kind of using both.
Well, I mean, of course, that's going to happen. Everyone was using both MySpace and Facebook.
I'm just saying it's not an exodus thing yet.
No, but that may or may not happen. But the point being is that since then, it's like, there's actually, like, more people on here. There's actually, like, a use for it. And I'll tell you this, it's really refreshing because it has a function on Blue Sky that I really, really like. Some beautiful bastard basically made a list, and the list was all people who shill, promote, or are NFT, crypto, and AI, like, garbage people. And the great thing about the list is that you could just go into the list, hit subscribe, and within the subscribe button, you could hit block all.
That is great.
So I was able to just block a master list of every one of those fucking, garbage people.
Let me
and
just, there we
that
go.
feed is so clean.
That is great. I am now playing Bum Biddy from 8 Crazy Nights as the background music.
Of course you are.
Your theme song.
Boy, I love that it's a TikTok noise now.
Bitty, 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 bum,
Look,
bum.
there's a lot of problems with the movie 8 Crazy Nights. The
Yep.
music, I would argue, is not really one of them.
I don't disagree, but I also am like it's.
I'm saying it's the least of its problems.
I guess.
I would say the number one problem would be its story, its lack
There's-
of humor, its choice of why is Whitey the voice that it is.
Because Adam Sandler really liked the voice.
How many hot dogs did you eat? Probably about 35.
The thing that's what I hate about the Whitey voice is that it's every like
Dude, bro.
no, like I mean specifically it's every high school like pick me guy voice of like I can do funny voices. Hi, look at me, I'm a funny voice. It's like I want to snap your neck.
It's like being like, hey, I could do a Carl Weezer impression. I could be a voice actor.
You're right,
God,
Jimmy.
to find the one white guy who can't do a Carl Weezer is astounding.
Jimmy's mom. No, see, the actual test is, can you do a Carl Weezer impression that isn't just saying Jimmy's mom?
If you touch the
I still quote the fucking Lithero thing. He's like, you're right, Jimmy. There are only two sexes.
The 6 a.m. with your dad, and the 6 a.m. with your mom. Everyone subscribe to Cosmic Keyframe.
One of the things they use. Jay, do you remember all the time?
Can you get through the sentence? Like,
Where is this going?
That Derek kept role-playing as Cosmo in Call.
You got it,
You got it, Jimmy! Timmy! And it was always like Timmy being like, Cosmo, I want the eradication of all breeds of cats. It's like, I don't know about that, Timmy. Shut the fuck up. It was so stupid.
That man enters a state sometimes,
When
and
he
it's
gets
either
into a
Cosmo
character
or
bit.
Deku.
I mean,
Elmo.
if the fucking Irwin video is any indication, yeah.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
hold
man.
on guys, shut up. Bum Biddy's about to start.
Oh, fuck off.
Just not there. Sing it with me. Bum biddy 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 bum bum. Sorry. Anyways, as
I just
our
love
conversation
the fact that you said everybody sing and it was just you. No one participated. They all
I don't know.
looked.
The chat could be bum biddying. You could
Not a
have.
single person has bum biddied.
You could have like maybe someone in the
The
chat.
chat's not laughing.
Maybe Jammer is being like the one like Steven Spielberg looking character in that scene going.
Is that anti-Semitic?
No, it's Steven Spielberg.
Who's Jewish?
But he just looks like Steven Spielberg. It's not a thing that he's Jewish. It's just that
Yes.
the character looks like Steven Spielberg. Also, it's a Hanukkah movie. What the fuck are you talking about?
Hate to say it says I bum biddied out loud, and I hope you get a restraining order from your family.
Thank you, Dylan.
No one should be participating in biddy bum.
I agree.
See,
Unless
the chat's
you're Jewish.
bum biddying.
Out of pity.
I'm gonna call Adam Sandler right now and tell him what you're doing. Hold on.
Hello.
Oh, he's been here.
Hello. I'm filming Grown Ups 3.
I made him say it.
I like that Adam Sandler impressions are either like, you know, one of his more like kind of voices. Yeah, or like it's just erratic screeching.
Wait for them to play
There's no,
Gangnam
like,
Style.
There's no like way to do, in my opinion, as an impressionist of some sort. There's no way to do like an Adam Sandler impression because the man is all over the place.
True.
Because like you have disinterested, which is waiting for them to play Gangnam Style. Like,
Or like in
Sleepy
Brooklyn
Sandler.
Nine-Nine, where he's like, I'm actually very deep.
and of course, hunting for Conan. Conan! Welcome to the neighborhood!
or his voice in Leo.
I'm Adam Sandler from Happy Gilmore. Or Billy Madison, whatever his first 3 movies, where he just did the same kind of voice.
Or his
Prepare
voice.
to die, clown!
Or his voice from fucking Jack and Jill.
What the Jill character?
Yeah, it's
It's just kinda up there.
You have more than one, right? No.
That's a movie I'm glad I've never seen, but I've seen enough clips
You've
of
seen
it to
the
be
one
like,
funny moment from that movie.
no, because there are no funny moments in that movie.
What are you
There's
talking
just
Incorrect,
shut up,
Dunkachino.
shut up, hold up, shut up.
Do not
There are
spout
no funny
blasphemy.
moments. No, shut up. There are no funny moments. The problem is Jack and Jill is so full of nothing that anything resembling the slightest bit of what could be chuckle-worthy is the funniest goddamn thing to you people.
Okay,
because shut up,
shut
shut
up,
up,
You
shut
people.
up, shut up,
You shut up.
you shut up, shut up.
This is a great.
Shut
Hey guys, did you
Yeah, I'm staying out of this.
did you guys miss the last presidential debate? Well, we got it right here.
Here we
Oh my
are.
God, hold
No,
on.
you know
Wait.
what? I know how to do this. Okay, I
raised my
muted
hand.
him. Anyways, as we were saying, the correct
I-
people. Yes, Spade.
Jammers has ever seen, unless you were
Timmy
in the
Turner
credits,
is
I'm just
cancelled.
behind every Adam Sandler impression is based off 1 of 3 movies: Waterboy, Happy Gilmore, or Jack and Jill.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Timmy Turner. Who the fuck is Timmy Turner? But no, okay, hold
That's
on.
the kid from
Let me
Very Odd
unmute Chris.
Parent.
Hey, Chris, did you learn your
What?
lesson?
Lesson.
He unmuted himself.
No,
I was never
unmuted him.
muted.
No, I did. I server muted you.
Oh, you
No.
son of a bitch.
I muted you for me, so that means the chat didn't hear you.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
Can't take a difference of opinion,
No,
Chrissy.
it's not a
Have to
difference-
silence your critics.
It's not a difference of opinion when the thing is just shut
Opinio.
up, shut up, shut up.
You were doing it too. Don't act like you were better
it was
than
in
me.
self-defense. No, but what I was going to say is, now this is my stream. I get the talking stick first. I was going to say that there is 2 funny moments, like genuinely funny moments
And they
in
both
Jack and
involve
Jill.
Al Pacino.
Yes, there's Dunkachino, which we know is an ethereal part of history. And
Why? Because Derek made a fucking shitpost account for it?
that shitpost account got news articles about it. But no, the other one is when Jill breaks his Oscar and then she's like, "You have more than one of those, right?" No, that is genuinely a funny joke.
Sure, but that's the problem, is that when you really think about them, those aren't really that funny. They're just funny in Jack and Jill because there's nothing else to latch onto. You have to watch Adam Sandler do bad split screen where he wore a wig and called himself his sister throughout most of that movie. You have to deal with Coca-Cola logos all facing the camera at once.
Okay, can I read this Ko-Fi message that I just got?
Yeah, you might as well. They paid you.
Please.
I don't think it was it's not a commission. It's just buy a
Just
copy.
read it.
Just says, Cosmo, Wanda, I wish all golden retrievers were addicted to cigarettes. You got it, Timmy.
That's basically the show. Timmy Turner makes like
What the fuck?
there's never an episode of that terribly mid show where Timmy Turner just doesn't have to take back his wish.
$11.99 is cancelled.
Oh, thank you, Crimson.
And then you see that dog that they have, like,
good.
smoking in the corner, like, just coughing, like...
The Rick Moranis one where it's like, my lungs.
Or the Gilbert Gottfried smoke alarm.
The terrifying puppet.
I love that puppet. How dare you?
It's terrifying looking, man.
When I start to go off, I make this sound.
That sounds like the worst existence of like here it's a press the button kind of situation. It's like you get like a multi-million-dollar worth mansion, like 15 bedrooms, giant pool,
But this
bowling
mansion
alley,
has a Gilbert
movie-
Gottfried voiced alarm system.
Yes.
Okay,
And
I'll take it, but here's the thing. You could just take the batteries out.
No, every smoke alarm is that, and if the battery is low, you just hear at random points.
You know, you can just remove them. You don't need
And
smoke
then
alarms.
a fire happens, and then you're going to have a tested hubris.
I lived in a house with no working smoke alarms, and we're fine.
That's not a flex.
For now.
Sure it is. Nothing ever happened. We were like, man, they won't stop, so we just threw them away.
You got very quiet.
It's been a second.
Yeah, but I noticed.
The Discord exit is Gilbert Gottfried's smoke alarm.
I love it. Discord, call us. I noticed, maybe it's just me, but I noticed we have a new Discord notification sound now.
Why I don't hear it because I'm always on D&D.
Oh, well.
I don't hear it because I have the sound option turned off.
Well, alright, you guys suck
And then Jay goes, I don't hear it because I'm deaf.
Who are you?
I don't hear it because I choose not to.
Okay, first of Jay, what?
I have selective hearing.
No, my thing was just more like his response to him being called deaf is acting like he has amnesia, being like, "Who are you?" Deaf doesn't erase your memory, you fucking Nimrod.
I choose not to hear that. I don't remember that. How's that work?
Selective deafness. Selective deafness.
Oh, you're selectively stupid. Why don't you go not spend money on Bloons Tower defense?
I select your mom last night.
Oh, that's a
You know what?
terrible decision.
I'm gonna post a stupid edit I made while I was very sleep deprived and Tia was messaging me.
Okay.
Here we go. To the general.
Who is this?
That's David McCormack. That's Bandit Gila.
Who's the guy? Why is there someone like peeking behind him?
That's him. That's his face. He's the You're missing the important thing here. I made his hat bigger.
Oh, you did.
It doesn't even look. That
It
looks.
looks so natural, honestly.
I know,
Like, it
that's-
just looks
Yeah,
like
I was
very
trying
good
to
at
figure out what the
Photoshop.
joke was.
I made his hat bigger.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Hold on.
This was like Tia sent me like a TikTok and it just said like something about Australia and it was a guy feeding a bird or teaching his daughter to feed this like bird and then it just pans over and there's a kangaroo in their house. It's like, yep, Australia. And I said, Australia isn't real. And she says, how dare you? David McCormack is my favorite hallucination. And then I sent a photo of him and I said, I'm gonna make his hat bigger. And she says, do it. Dimmadome that shit.
What is
And
she
then I
cooking
accepted
right
the
now?
challenge, so I did. I made his hat bigger. That hat only looked... No! 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 Look up this image. You will realize how ridiculously large this hat is. You're making a bandit! I don't like it. It's scary. Okay, no, you're not. Oh, yes, you are. Oh, I don't like any of this. This is like those Sonic cosplays where they just do face paint. Modding the Discord notification sound so it's just Tomska saying, I'm a geese goose. The fact that no one thought brave enough to make one of the sounds in my server, look a ball! Ball, man! Because that kills me every time I hear it.
Da, 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 da.
I hate it. Oh, I hate it.
Da, 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 da.
Everyone hate it.
Dad. Da, 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 da.
Damn, Chrissy, you got the whole squad laughing.
Say goodbye to your legs. This is the creature that says say goodbye to your legs. There
Probably.
you go. It's Bandit, guys.
Yeah, I want to ban it.
Chrissy, this is terrible.
Yeah, it is horrifying. I hate it.
Oh.
Send that to him.
No! He doesn't have social media. I think.
Okay.
That
hope
you
not.
know of.
That I know of. We're gonna see him at BubbleCon.
There we go.
Oh, why did it have to be so thick? Oh!
This is turning into a. What is it, Joel Haver?
It does look like a Joel Haver character. Hold on, I can. Don't worry. I see that the problem here.
Bluey
He's
if
not,
it were actually
he's-
Australian.
He's not square enough. There we go.
Go back to your YCHs.
It's just not square enough. There we go. It's Bandit, guys. Wait, what color are he? Needs eyebrows. That's what's wrong here. There we go.
Send this to Tia. Send this to Tia, or else.
I'll send this to. Let me send this to Tia right now,
Or
and I'll let
else.
you know real time if she responds. I'll put a spoiler tag on it, so she has to actively click
Oh, that's so
And
evil.
then you have to be. You have to say, "Trust me."
it. Oh, lordy.
Nothing else. Just trust me.
No. I'm trying to get her on for this week's episode of Awkward. I don't need that would make her just say no. Oh Lord. Chrissy
Man, I
just looks like
remember
a
Awkward.
lunatic unleashed character in the worst way. God, Lunatics Unleashed. I know way too much about that show for someone who doesn't like the show. But I have seen every episode in triplicate.
Triplicate, meaning you have watched it 3 times.
Yes, once for utility, once for fun,
One for pleasure.
and one for pleasure. I was just so astounded about its existence because it's such a stupid idea.
Yes, it is. And it's held up in the offices as what not to do.
And then they made Space Jam 2.
And everyone just gave up. Space Jam 2 gets too much hate.
No.
What do you mean, no?
No. No.
It's the
I
sequel
think
to a movie that already wasn't very good.
It gets exactly as much hate as it gets.
Does it, though?
Yes.
I mean, I never actually seen it get, like, crazy hate except for the South Park reference.
And
I just see
if
people
I've learned anything about society, when South Park says something, then everyone co-opts it.
Yeah, you're learning.
It-
Oh, Lord. Sports. Oh, we had a great idea for a podcast the other day.
Did you?
Yeah, it was because the call got quiet in a server me and Jay are in. And we were saying there should be just a podcast of 5 people who don't know each other before hitting record.
They've
And-
never interacted at all, and they're all also kind of awkward
Isn't that like
introverts.
most
so they
reality shows?
don't know how to talk. So the podcast would just be
So do you like music?
I mean, I guess.
What's
Are
your
they all
thing?
introverts? Is that the problem?
Yes.
Yes.
I've got something for you guys to watch later. It's very bad.
And then like they, muddle around with it. It's like, oh, by the way, here's our guest, Hugh Jackman. And it's right when the show is about to end. So Hugh Jackman feels just as awkward as everyone else, just like, why did it take so long to get introduced?
I'm only checking the chat again now. Crimson Ring saying, how used to you guys am I when this all sounds normal? Have I descended?
Yes.
Yes.
Anyways, come back to me when you have a new piece of news.
Yeah, if you
Alright.
listen to us long enough, you're used to this kind of insanity.
It's desensitization. It's normal in the indoctrination process. Don't worry about it.
Indoctrination.
Indoctrinate my balls. Okay. And like that. Make the knife a little bit bigger. You get an extra big knife today.
Trevor says,
boy!
my game show idea. Pool 3 to 5 people together and make them make a podcast. Whoever gets the most votes wins a free used Yeti snowball.
Oh. That's evil.
You do the 4 people who don't know each other before hitting record, but one person is paid to harsh the vibes constantly.
Oh my god, they're always the one that brings up like the worst hypotheticals. Like it's like, you know, have you ever kissed a homie platonically and now you don't know how to feel about them? Not because you were into it, but because they were into it, and everyone's like, I don't think we're at the level of knowing each other to ask this type of question yet.
Have you guys ever had sexual thoughts about a tree?
What?
Oh.
Is that the Spade? Was that the podcast character, or was that your genuine answer?
That was my genuine answer.
Some.
Yay!
Yeah. Did you get your Krabby Patty?
No.
What do you? But I hear a paper bag.
Yeah, that doesn't mean it's a Krabby Patty.
I thought you ordered your Krabby Patty.
I was
You were
good
gonna
for.
get a Krabby Patty.
No, I did not. I did
Did
not.
you lie to me?
Said, oh my
You
God, okay.
lied to. Wow.
Yeah.
You lied to me!
You
I'm gonna-
lied to me.
I'm gonna save the Krabby Patty for my stream as a goal.
You lied to us. You said you were getting a Krabby
Chat,
Patty.
if we get enough donations, I'll eat dinner tonight.
Well, yeah,
Otherwise,
essentially.
I starve myself for next month.
Yep.
That's an amazing. That's awful. God.
I mean, that almost happened.
A subathon. Every time you sub, I get to take a bite of my food.
There's just like. That's so
That's
evil.
like a Saw level of quality of like, you know, because people are basically in charge of whether or not you eat.
Oh, that's an amazing idea, and
Don't do it.
also horrendously evil, because you know that there's going to be a group of people who are like waiting until the timer's like really low, and then finally sub so you eat. So you've been just desperate and begging, just like, guys, please.
But if I get too many subs at a time, I have to throw the food away.
No.
The thing is that every time someone subs, you have to take another bite, but that could mean even if you're full. So then it just becomes overfeeding.
And then it's getting.
Then it's just a
Fetishy.
mukbang at that point.
Not even the good kind.
Oh, thanks for the sub. Oh,
You just become Nikocado.
I want to eat.
You're eating?
No shit.
You're eating? Okay, hold on. Just some ambient noise for while you eat.
Thank you.
I mean, what makes you go rev up those fryers more than the sound of Gianni just aggressively pooping into your ears?
You don't get out much, do you?
Not often, no. Here's a question for you guys. What was something that... What? What?
Oh, I don't get that all the time. Hey, chat, here's a question.
No, this goes to
How
you guys.
sad is your life?
No, this goes to you too. I'm sure Chat has a very happy life. Don't disagree with that, Chat. What did you ever have like you were watching something while eating and something happens in the show that actually like deadass ruined your appetite?
No.
I don't have the memory capacity to think about that.
I have my food. I will eat.
You'd be watching a scene from The Boys, and it's like, nope, I'm eating these French fries.
I don't want
As
to
a
know
jo-
the context
I
of
don't.
that.
I don't care how many penises you explode. I will finish my hot dog.
As Dubas Goose once said, is that I don't know what the context is, and hopefully I never will.
Oh.
I will never watch The Boys.
Garbage
Everybody's.
opinion.
Oh, we're getting.
That wasn't really an opinion. That was just like,
Garbage statement.
yeah, I have my reasons.
They're bad reasons.
No, you're just mad.
Batteries.
You're
Okay, chat, I'm gonna say Chris's reasons to why he doesn't watch The Boys, and you guys can decide if he's stupid or not.
Oh, wow! Wow!
Wow.
So, no, it's okay. I've known Chris for many years. He's fine with this. Anyway, so...
I speak for Chris. He consents. Anyway.
Anyways...
I am the Chrissy. I speak for the Chris.
Yes, I am... It's like werewolves. I'm the alpha Chris.
No, bitch, you would not.
What do you mean I'm not?
Of all the Christians in this world, first of all, I think Christ, I would like to have a word.
Yeah, okay, no.
Is Christ a Chris?
Where do you think Christopher comes from?
Chris.
No, Christ. Stupid.
Columbus.
There's a T in there.
Columbus. Okay, so, anyways, what I was saying was, the reason why Chris refuses to watch The Boys is because around the time that The Boys was getting made and starting to air, they canceled The Tick. And that is it.
Also, it's just a bad version of a superhero like parody by somebody who clearly does not like
Well,
superheroes.
I was gonna say you're completely omiting the fact that I fucking hate Garth Ennis.
Yes, but the show is nothing like the comic book.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, the show's good.
Yeah. No, fans of The Boys show usually are 9 times out of 10 you'll meet them and they'll be like, yeah, the comic is garbage. So yes, that is the reason, folks.
Ha! King Dracula says that's petty, but I understand it.
It's
Based.
no, that's
Based.
no. It's the
Based.
same. It's the same
Based.
logic as people
Based.
who are like, they see that fucking Haley's on it or something gets Greenland. They're like, oh, they canceled Owl House for this. That's not how shows work.
Don't worry, Crimson, we know about the Alpha Wolf thing. It's just, at this point, it's become so prevalent in, like, talking about online, like, relationships.
Looks
and
like
all
someone's a
that.
beta.
But also,
I was gonna say,
I'm not
it's cute that
talking-
he-
I'm not talking about the Alpha Wolf thing. That's just werewolf logic from the great hit show Big Wolf on Campus, is that you get bitten by the alpha werewolf, like the alpha of the pack.
It
Like,
all comes back to
it's-
Big Wolf on Campus.
Yes.
And also, it's cute that the guy who came up with the Alpha Wolf concept disowned it and he thinks that'll have any effect.
The
Yeah.
Streisand effect is real.
Because fun fact, when shit gets out there, you've lost all control. You gotta think of it as a balloon you've let go of.
Whee! And that's what happens. You go wee, and then it's gone.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chrissy. Well done.
That was a very-
Outstanding commentary.
That was a very Lizzie flavored tangent I went on.
I see, Lizzie has the same energy as the youngest McElroy brother. Griffin?
Our God is a no. That
I think
that's
about-
my,
I think
that's
about
my
the-
Griffin energy.
No, shut up.
My boy.
I'm thinking specifically from like the episode where the itty bitty kitties. Mine's like a lion, It's like he just goes on about his cat being like a lion. It's just, it's Justin Trevor, right?
No, it's
Travis?
Justin,
Travis,
Travis, and Griff.
Excuse me, yeah, I'm Travis. I am 100% a Travis.
I'm the biggest McElroy. Hi, I'm Griffin. I am the middleest No, it's I'm
You
Justin.
just fucked it up!
No, I'm Justin. I'm the biggest McElroy, and then I'm the middleest, and then Griffin comes in being like, "Our God is a mighty God. He reigns." That's my energy.
You know what I like to say to donuts?
Ooh,
Ooh.
I love that one. I also love the fact that like they played the system to get into trolls.
Yeah.
Like it was the most amazing way I've ever seen.
They gaslit the entire entertainment industry into getting into Trolls 2. And you know what? Good, because Trolls 2 was actually good.
It was. I still need to watch it.
Oh, sorry. Lauren's messaging me because she's like, "Hey, I don't know if you heard," and apparently at New York Comic Con they announced Mondo's making a bunch of real Ghostbusters action figures. So I'm
hell
very
yeah.
happy.
Beautiful.
And I was just telling Lauren I'm going to break into the Mondo offices and take all of them.
Another Egon.
Another
Because
Egon.
it's funny you mentioned that because Emma has been messaging me because she's at New York Comic Con right now.
Ooh.
And she got to meet Kyle MacLachlan.
Ooh.
I know.
The guy
He
who
was-
got threatened with a gun by Stanford.
That's true.
Yeah, to what? I don't say false
I
information
was
on this show.
bitch. I'm trying to I mean, he's probably been threatened with a gun in entertainment many times, and also he goes to events. And unfortunately, after the Jason David Frank incident, it's possible that a real person did
Jason,
it too.
what happened with Jason David Frank?
Well, he's dead now, but
I mean, like, okay, what was the thing that equates to the? You know what Jason David Frank thing I'm talking about.
I know, but I thought it would be funny. Anyway, he was at a Phoenix convention. Funny enough, one my brother was like working at a table at, and some nutcase just brought a gun and was gonna shoot Jason David Frank. Luckily, nothing happened, but it's just the fact that motherfucker just waltz in with a gun, and he was just able to. But yes, no, Kyle MacLachlan does play the bus driver in Gravity Falls, which is a very nice little nod because Twin Peaks is a very obvious inspiration for Gravity Falls. Hell, there's a restaurant in the Gideon episode that is just the Red Room from Twin Peaks. It's the same, aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
That's the word. Like, yeah, it's got the same floor and walls and lamps. I love that. Gravity Falls is great, and so is Twin Peaks. Y'all should watch Twin Peaks.
Hell yeah! All right, on to my next one.
Hell yeah!
The next one is for Spidery.
She told me because Kyle's very active on social media. Bless him. He's like on Instagram, and he's just a big old dork on social media. And he apparently said, if anyone's going to New York Comic Con, please bring coffee. He was being coy, but
How
Emma
much
actually
coffee
brought.
is at his autograph table now?
Emma specifically brought like coffee from Michigan, like a very specific blend from Michigan, and she said, I brought this coffee all the way from Michigan. He's like, oh my goodness, you believe me? Bless you. You're so sweet and hilarious.
Aw, that's so cute. That
Yeah,
is
apparently
sweet.
he shakes everyone's hand and asks for all their names. He's a class act.
Aw, that's nice.
We stand Kyle MacLachlan.
And you know what? I sit Kyle MacLachlan.
Did you just say you stit?
I'm gonna slap you.
I sit, because,
Oh.
stand and sit.
So you want to? So the implication here is you want to sit on Kyle MacLachlan.
No, I just sit.
No,
with it-
you said you sit Kyle MacLachlan, which means you
I
want to sit
don't
on him.
sit. No, there's no on. There was no.
Yeah. Like you all heard it, chat, right?
No, I
she
don't
said
even know what Kyle
because
MacLachlan
it stands
looks like.
for, so you would say
Wait, hold on.
for,
What do you mean you don't know what he looks like? Have you never seen Twin Peaks?
I've seen Twin Peaks. I just don't have active memory right now.
He's
about-
he's Dale Cooper, the main character.
I don't have active memory right now. My hard drive can only handle so much at a time, man.
It's passive memory.
Yeah.
All right, he's the dad in Inside Out.
Oh, the guy
Grit.
who's always.
He just
being-
looks like that.
He just
Well,
looks.
no, he doesn't look like that. He doesn't have a
Then
mustache.
what's the point of this?
I'm listing shit you know him from.
Yeah, I know who Kyle MacLachlan is. That's not going to. You can't just call it California Pizza Kitchen and then I automatically know it. Why?
It's a free country. I can do what I want.
Yeah, but free country doesn't mean free of consequence.
I don't know. Did you ever watch Desperate Housewives?
Yes,
Wow, really?
it was on.
Wow.
That should be the poll quote. Desperate Housewives. It was on.
You jest, but hey, I mean that fucking show had so many seasons, so someone was watching it.
I mean, do you remember the redhead with the 5 head?
Yes.
When her
That's
her second husband, because remember in the first like 3 seasons, like her and her husband
Why
have
do
like.
you know so much about Desperate Housewives, Christopher?
I don't have to answer that.
I think you do.
It's a satire.
That pause was so pregnant I could see.
Well, I mean, it
triplets.
is actually a satire. But look, that came out, and trailers were showing Terry Hatcher losing her towel, and I went, I don't know why, but 14-year-old me wants to watch this show. And then I
then-
did, and I was like, oh,
then you
it's
found out
actually
there's-
compelling.
Oh,
Oh.
I was about to say like, oh, and then you were like, huh, there's not as much towels coming off as the trailers led me to believe.
Well, here's the thing. I thought I was there for Terry Hatcher, based on those advertisements. I was not. I stayed for Ava Longoria.
Ah, yes, Ava Longoria. Not to be confused with her sister.
I do not finish that joke. Do not finish that joke.
What do you think the punchline's gonna be, Chris?
Something stupid.
Like what? When have I ever said a stupid thing in my life on stream?
5 seconds ago.
What?
We have mountains of evidence from this stream alone.
No.
Fidel, like, it ain't no shameless, that's for sure. What does that even mean? What does it even mean? Shameless is a good show.
I think they're saying that it's not as good as Shameless.
Oh, that's not fair. Desperate Housewives is good for what it is, which is a satire. Like, people forget that part. Desperate Housewives is deliberately. I'm not defending. That's a fact.
Thank you, King Disaster Dracula, for saying my joke.
Ava
for me.
Short Galleon.
Yes.
Mike Cherry's outright said the show's a satire. It's very clear when you watch the fucking show. It's it's fucking Stepford Wives.
Okay, Grandpa, let's get you to bed.
Grandpa! The show came out in 2004, sir.
Yeah, Jay was a baby. Jay, how old were you in 2004?
4.
I think Chris felt the air escape his lungs. Hi, Tony. You okay there, Grandpa?
I'm gonna keep eating my Berber.
It's not a Krabby Patty, though.
No.
Hello World says, just join the chat. Just see people just saying something about standing and sitting. What's happening?
You know what they...
Some of us are sitting, some of us are standing. I don't know what to tell you.
Look, Chris,
That's how
you know
life
what
works.
they say. The only people who aren't eating a Krabby Patty have never tasted one.
Fun fact, I made my own Krabby Patty as a kid.
Krabby Patty.
Yeah, you also made...
I have 4 in my mouth, you bitch.
You also had your very famous pizza recipe.
Not the same thing.
Uh-huh.
I made a Krabby Patty, and I remember saying to my mom, I want to make a Krabby Patty, and I gave her a list of all the ingredients from the show, which was, onions, pickles, lettuce, tomato.
In that order.
I did give it, like I said, it has to be in this order, and she was there to help me cut the onions.
Tony,
and
stop. Sorry.
point is that it was like an activity where we were making a Krabby Patty, and as that was, I'm not done.
I was just saying it was a moment bonding. Shut, God.
Yes, it was a bonding moment.
Grandpa's angry.
Ah!
Mean.
Chris was a MILF hunter. Was. Bitch, still am.
Jeffrey says I need a pharmacist.
And but no, as I was making the burger, I made sure to have "Living in the Sunlight" play as I did it.
Aw, that's adorable.
Yeah. So I've had a Krabby Patty. I've had the real, legit Krabby Patty with the freshest ingredients.
Yeah, but not with the secret formula.
Bro,
well,
just
we
made a hamburger.
We kind of made our own secret sauce.
Bro just had a hamburger.
Which was really, we took ketchup, mustard, and mayo, and mixed it into a thing. They were like, that's the secret formula. Because they seem to imply the secret formula is a secret sauce.
If that's a secret formula, Plankton's been hunting for so many years for nothing.
I mean, I've always felt like that would have been the ultimate punchline, is that the secret ingredient is something as ridiculous, because it's been done in shows and movies where it's salt.
It's like the secret noodle soup in Kung Fu Panda, where it's just soup.
Nope, just soup.
I had a Krabby Patty last week and just had SpongeBob music playing to fit them. I love the TikToks where people are in the drive-thru and then there's a person in the back seat on the accordion doing the
Here's the thing. At what point do you stop being a MILF hunter and you're just hunting women?
That's a terrible thing to say out loud.
But think of, at some point at your age, it's like, well, they're no longer MILF.
They're still MILFs.
If they if they are moms, then yes, they are going to. The definition is mother. It's not an age thing.
You could be 70 years old and still be a fucking MILF hunter. Moms are moms.
Moms are moms. Also, it could be the mother could be 24 and physically attractive. Then they are a MILF by definition.
Chrissy.
You're looking for the word cougar, yes?
Well, they didn't use cougar.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, they said MILF. Everyone's a MILF hunter.
Let me look at the call. Is there a Tony?
Yeah.
Oh, look at the dumb baby. This creature has no brain.
No brain.
Like chat, let me quickly draw for you an image of Tony's face right now. You got the eyes here. You got the face, and then just
trying to hold him still for you.
That's him. That is a Tony. He's just dumb. There's no light behind those eyes.
Absolutely nothing.
It is very funny though, the content-aware Tony though, because the content-aware really focuses on his stupid looking eyes.
Quit staring at me with them big old eyes.
I don't know who looks dumber, Tony, or our friend Forrest's dog Kez. In his pathetic little jammies.
Oh,
Good girl.
Hold on. Spider is making a comment on the Google. Because it's their character.
My Sona only has 2 toes. Okay. Well, time to massacre these feet.
With little claws in between. That's so cute.
Aw, does Chris like feet so much that he was devastated that they got destroyed?
No, I was doing the... I don't have to dignify this anymore. It doesn't matter what I say.
Don't matter. None of this matters.
None of this matters.
There you go.
It
Now
don't
he's
matter.
got a little. Now she's got a little feet. I call things a he just because this creature just gives me dumb little boy energy. It could also be because I'm looking at Tony.
Yeah. Tony tends to do that. Look at that fucking stupid ass loaf.
That is the yes. No, it's Mean Girls actually. But yeah, Tony is currently doing a very dumb looking loaf right now.
He's comfy.
Every pose and face this animal makes is just completely devoid of intelligence.
Exactly.
And yet he's smart enough to open doors.
That
Well,
yeah,
so
a
are
3-year-old can do that.
velociraptors.
Holy shit, he has the skills of a toddler.
I mean, maybe that's impressive for a cat.
Okay,
suppose.
Chris, you want to know the difference?
No?
Toddlers can grow.
No, toddlers have thumbs.
Yeah? Does this freak have thumbs?
No.
You should fix that.
Yeah, give.
Yeah.
Why did
Yeah,
you take
give him
away?
thumbs.
Why did you take away Tony's thumbs, Spade?
I didn't. Evolution did.
No, you did.
I didn't do anything.
You're
Was someone intimidated?
You're
Spade
Tony.
took the name Spade too seriously, and instead of clipping down there, she's like, I'll just go for the thumbs, they're easier.
Yeah.
You know a spade is for digging, right?
You know, you don't have to ruin my god tier
Yes, I do.
joke.
Yes, I do.
Hi guys, welcome to the Bully Chris stream. Apparently,
That's what it has been for like the past
it's
hour and a
because
half.
Lizzie's not here. Honestly,
That's a real wow. Why am I the next in line? That makes no
We have
sense.
a pecking order.
look, we drew straws.
No, we didn't. I drew nothing. The only drawing here is that fucking freak.
And that's why you got the
Hey, that
that's why
fucking
you're
freak is a
getting
paying
built.
customer. You treat him with respect.
Yeah, treat her with respect, you dum dum. But like, look, here's the food chain here of who
No.
gets bullied. We have Lizzie on the top. And let me just do Lizzie's hair, and then under that we have Tony the cat. With with his dumb little face, and then we have Chris.
You just wrote my name.
And then we have Chris again.
Wow.
Then we have Chris, but with a hat.
I hate you.
And then we have Jay.
You're not even in the. You didn't even put
Where the
yourself
fuck
in
is
the pecking
Spade?
order.
Where the fuck are
Spade.
you?
I get lumped in with Tony.
It's 3 Chris's and then Jay.
And then there's Spade.
Wow.
You're suggesting you make fun of me before
With Tony.
Spade. Okay, that makes more sense.
And then there's Spade by themselves. And then there's the concept of time. And then there's me.
The implication that we're not going to make fun of you at any given situation.
Oh, I know that people do not respect the food chain. Is
You know
very
what?
prevalent.
I'm flipping the switch.
What's okay? Hold on, hold that pose, Spade. So this is
Not
what
purring loud enough.
I know, but this is what I'm looking at right now is Spade holding their Yeti directly to Tony's face.
Because he's purring.
No
I
one
was
can hear
hoping
it.
he would pick it up.
No.
Well, I tried. And with the little Godzilla figure in the background. Beautiful.
He's in the sunset.
Me trying to feed my grandpa his fucking pill.
Yeah, that's Tony face, alright.
Jerry says, welcome to the 3 Chris's and Jay show. Hashtag cat food Chris.
Not this again.
Yeah.
Matthew is just alone in this whole thing that he has continued the hashtag cat food Chris thing since fucking Chrissy gaslit everyone into thinking that I eat cat food.
That's been around since fucking like Battle for Bikini Bottom. So that's.
It's honestly sad that he like. It's like. Oh,
there we go.
Like,
we have Tony.
It's like the
Tony
jock.
Tony Ball OC. Perfect.
So he's tall.
No, he's Ball.
You're like Matthew's like the guy who peaked in high school by being a douchebag.
Stop being mean to my fans. Aw,
it's open season when they do hashtag cat food Chrissy.
No, it's not. Cat food
It
Chris
is.
is allowed.
No, it's not.
It's allowed. It's
You don't
my
get
stream.
to speak. It's my name. It's my character.
My stream.
It's me. They're talking about me.
Chat, you have the option to donate $15 and request Chris, but instead of a knife, it's cat food.
Yes, I will.
Just
draw
remember
a can,
that.
I will draw a can of cat
Somebody
Chris
give
with a
him
can
money
of cat
so
food.
he does the cat loves food song.
I hate all of you.
Yeah.
I have been nothing but nice to you people.
Well, that was your mistake to make.
Not nice enough.
That was his mistake. Your Honor, he's fucking balling.
I thought Bum Biddy was playing again. I was like, what is that music?
It's traditional. You know what else was traditional,
no,
Matthew?
You know what it was? It's a slowed down and reverb version of Left Behind. You know, the song from the channel we work for.
And that instantly makes you think of 8 Crazy Nights.
Bum Biddy Biddy, been left behind.
That says a lot about
And
you
the
as a
torture
person.
will unwind. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Your Honor, League of Legends.
Death.
Sorry, Jacob. Super chats don't count. But does
Cat
says
food.
cat food.
You may be nice to other, but other will not always be nice to you. Cheers. Who's Cheers?
I just noticed that, yeah, they spelled Chris wrong.
I hope you're proud of yourself that your egregious typo is now on full blast for everyone to point and laugh at.
Chrissy, darling, you're getting another quick little correction.
Little things on the side of her head are meant to be pedal paps.
Pedal paps.
What? Oh, like are they like the little feeler things?
Yeah, it's their little mouth hands. You know, the things that go.
Yeah.
Don't mind me.
I'm minding. I'm perceiving.
You know, Cheers, the show. I wish. I'd like to watch Kelsey Grammer.
Sometimes you everybody knows your name.
And they're always glad you came.
Norm.
Yeah.
Elon!
Elon?
Elon. New Norm.
The new Norm is the same.
The new Norm just wants a beer that is just not woke.
Fun fact. Growing up in New Hampshire, there was a bar that called itself Cheers. And we're pretty sure it wasn't legally allowed to call itself that.
I mean, look, it could just be cheer. It's not like it was it a 1-for-1 recreation?
I never went inside. I'll never know.
Thank you,
You
Jamie.
can't copyright the word cheers.
And also,
They use the same logo.
Okay, that's different.
Also, now I have to draw Chris with cat food, because Jamie donated 50. So,
Yay.
What if? Okay, fun fact. You know, hear me out. What if I sued you?
What?
For what?
You have no
For
legal
what?
grounds. No legal grounds.
I do if I don't consent to my likeness being used.
It's not your likeness. It's Chris of DA Games'
The following production is a
likeness.
parody.
This is my original character.
His name is Cheers.
This is Cheers. Yeah, exactly.
I hate everything right now.
Cheer loves food.
Yeah, shut up.
Yeah.
You shut up.
You shut up.
You shut up.
You
Oh my
shut
God,
up.
Jay doing
You
the
shut up.
BBC
You shut up.
You shut up.
Hold on. Let's do a poll on chat. Chat, who should shut up? That felt
Can I
like
make
the-
polls?
That felt
As
like
a mod?
no.
Ah. See, because I don't trust you making a poll, because it'll be like the fucking dice block incident where you're not even an option.
There we go.
Who should shut up? Chris?
Wait.
Jay, who hasn't fucking done anything? Or
Wait.
Tony?
You bitch! You did the exact thing!
What? It's Chris with two. I am Chris with two S's.
You forgot the Y! You did that deliberately!
Why?
I voted for Tony.
I'm voting
He's
for
funny,
Chris.
And I think other people have
I
done
like that Tony's in second place right now.
Well, he's actually not even saying anything.
Typically, I want him to shut up.
Like, yeah. I mean, most conversations I have with him are, "Meow, shut up, meow, shut
No,
up, meow,
there's no
shut up."
conversations. Most times, it's just randomly, Tony! And I'm like, oh, this
Like-
thing again.
This thing?
This thing.
He is kind
'Cause-
of just a thing.
Yeah. We'll be watching something like a Lupin, and all of a sudden, Tony! Like, Tony has to ruin everything!
Looks like she's facing the wrong way.
Look at him. Look at his dumb face.
He's
not
not
even
even.
looking at the
Stop
camera.
bullying him.
He's
You're
taking
ju-
a
you're ju-
nap. There's a difference. He's gonna, I think he's about to have an aneurysm.
Oh, he's being
Am
treated
I
like
asleep?
a baby.
He's a baby.
Dream.
He is staring at me
Yeah.
like he wants to murder me in my sleep.
Why?
now.
Yeah, like what? Like you're
looking at me
actively
like-
bullying a baby, Chris. Do you want to be known
How
as
old
the
is
guy?
Tony?
Do you want to be known as the guy who bullies babies?
Shoot,
How old
I'm
is
trying to-
Tony? You don't know the age of your own cat?
I don't remember how many years it's been since I adopted him, okay?
Shh, don't say he's adopted out loud.
He
He's
knows.
too stupid to know what
Someone's
that
a
means. Look at
bad
him.
mom.
I would know how to get the information, but I'd have to go through my photos for the timing.
What's stopping you?
I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, better.
Hurry up.
But okay, guys, I vote that we retire the hashtag catfood Chris and hashtag Chris the baby bullier.
I think that's too many words.
Chris the baby bully.
That,
Chris the
Chris
baby.
bullies Tony.
Baby
Yeah.
bully Chris.
Why are you staring at me like that? Close your mouth.
mouth breather.
He's a.
He is a mouth breather.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen him. That's he's stupid.
I'm still scrolling to find.
His gotcha day.
Or the kitten pictures at least.
So you did get him when he was a baby.
Yes. 17 is when Lucy died.
All right, there you go, Spidery. I have got your little feeler thingies. Now you can eat.
Ain't no fun. You're how old?
Boss baby Chris. You know what? That's perfect, Matthew. Hashtag boss baby Chris.
The earliest contact I have of him is from 2017.
Okay, so he is 8 years old.
7.
Seven, Chrissy.
So he's a
Because
baby.
he, well, yeah. How are you already 7? What the fuck?
He does not act like a 7-year-old. He is a certified baby man.
Holy shit. How are you?
But
7?
now he's like the Yakuza in the Yakuza games, who's in the who walk around dressed as babies.
Yeah, it looks like I got him. sometime in July 2017. Don't you kick me.
I was incapable of eating without them. I was going to starve. Yeah, you didn't even have the knife to survive. It was just for fun. Alright. Okay, then with those changes, I think I can actually start.
I'll send it in the Discord chat. The first thing I ever have of him on here.
Cat certified baby man, certified boss baby. Thank you, Bear on a Tricycle. I love your name.
It's a beautiful name.
Hold on, I'm just checking a quick thing. Someone. What is this?
What is this?
Nothing important. How are your walls?
Tony the baby man versus Chris the boss baby. Who wins? Tony.
Oh, you know what? Let me make another poll for that. Boss baby Chris versus certified baby Tony. Begin. Nuclear bomb versus coughing baby. Who wins? In a fight. In a fight. Chris. Tony the baby. Let's see, Chris, can you beat Tony the baby cat in a fight?
Probably.
Well, let's see, the chat's gonna decide that.
It is not looking good for you right now.
Oh my god!
It is. My man is being cooked.
I need a drawing of Tony with boxing gloves.
I'll send you a proper reference.
Okay, someone's voted for Chris. Was that just you, Chris?
I'm not even paying attention anymore.
Why are you? Oh, don't be a sore loser.
Sore loser. Sore loser.
Hey, no, Chris, you gained a point. You're not at 11%.
I voted. I was the point to myself.
And then you see someone in chat go like, sorry, misclick.
Wow.
Just average B. I want people to know Tony is in the most uncomfortable looking sleeping position right now. Draw Tony in the dead Yamcha pose.
We'll draw Tony dead while Tony's standing on the
Oh,
court.
draw Chris in the dead.
Something's wrong there.
I think they meant Chris. Draw Chris in the Yamcha pose with Tony standing over it.
Or sitting on him.
Or sitting on him. I want people to know that...
This is the first video I ever took with him. I put it in text chat.
Oh, let's see. In open chat or?
In general.
In general. Okay, it hasn't loaded yet, but like, I want people to know. Let me tell you guys a story of the first time Chris and Tony shared a space for an extended period of time. Oh, kitten Tony. But like, so at MomoCon, Tony was at the B&B. And this cat is so dumb. I'm sorry, Spade, your son is dumb.
He's stupid. I know this.
Because this cat... There was one time, though, where we thought the cat got out.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that was a funny story.
Oh yeah, so Spade, do you want to tell this story?
Was this the closed door one?
I think so, yes.
Or is this a different one?
This is the closed door one.
Because that was the one where we thought he had escaped.
Yes, the closed door one.
Okay. I'm trying to remember. Oh right, we had to close him in there because he, I think the door was open, something in and out. And, you know, he was using the litter box. We had the litter box in a little, you know, storage closet. And we heard what we thought was him pawing at the door. So Jay goes and opens the door, and it's Tony Bear
Like, sup?
Like, what are you doing with my swamp?
I think it's because it was also the laundry room, so we thought, oh shit, did that fucker just climb into the dryer or something? We should probably check on him. And then he's just standing there looking at me like, okay, never mind. I don't know what I expected.
My favorite one was that there was another story. I think you may have been asleep during this one, Spade, was that we were like, where is Tony? Because he's not up with Spade. And we're looking around and it's like, did he get out? Like, you know, Will went out for a smoke and everything. Did he get out then? No, we would have seen him. He's a big ass tuxedo cat. And I think it was Inu who was like walking down the stairs and she like bent down and saw that Tony was sleeping on one of the pushed in dining room chairs, like full loafed. And she was like, there he is! And so we all like lean down, look, and just see this little like black and white lump. And it's like, you scared us half to death. We didn't need another, because this was the same day I think that the car acted up, so we were like, we don't need another thing to give Spade an aneurysm.
Right.
The Spade would have exploded by that point.
My favorite thing that happened at MomoCon was when I think it was the last day, I want to say, and you know, we as a group went back to the Airbnb, and after a while we went, hey, where's Jay? He's not here. And I was like, oh, I thought he was with you. Like, no, I thought he was with you. Like, is he still at the con? And so we pull up the Discord where everyone in, you know, our group is together, and we go, Jay, where are you? And Jay goes, I'm getting an Uber.
I remember. This was Saturday. I don't know what happened, but I remember. I was in the VIP room. I wanted some tea. I drank the tea.
And then
everyone's gone.
I saw you leave, but I thought you went to regroup. And then, which is why I thought nothing of it, because I think we were shooting Chrissy's like cosplay photo shoot. And we're like, all right, well, let's go. And so we get an Uber.
In between Spidery. Anyways, continue. Sorry.
Yeah, I just thought, and someone took, I think it was Sean. Someone took a photo of me reacting to Jay saying, "I'm getting an Uber."
Is this what the
live Chris reaction? Is that the source of live Chris reaction?
Complete
one of my favorite Chris
annoyance
images.
At this situation with my hand in my eyes, and then I think it was Jay who took the photo and then photoshopped it into me sitting on the chair on the Tonight Show.
We should really Photoshop that into the scene from Joker.
Oh.
It's just, it's also great because this is when, you know, Chris was dressed really nicely, so he has like his nice shoes, his purple button down and everything, and he just looks he looks like a detective from the 70s who just found out his partner got shot.
This exasperated man.
Hold on, I'm looking for it right now.
Did you try looking in general?
I'm gonna hurt you.
Let me get this up on the stream.
Oh god.
Hold on. Okay, open a clip.
I'm still wearing the badge too. And what's funny is that you can see that the arm is a different color from the rest of the chair because that's the chair I was sitting in.
So...
You can see the phone in my hand, my other hand with the back of it on my eyes, holding my glasses.
It's just such a good photo. It's like Chris about to have a Mr. Frog moment. Also,
Probably.
a shout out to this great picture of Tony.
Emphasis on shout.
Oh! He's so dumb looking, man.
He always is. The man is not photogenic.
This is my. I like this one. Look at these empty fucking. It's like when you see popsicles that are made with gumballs for eyes.
him in as one of these cat bitches.
He looks so stupid in this photo.
He looks stupid in every photo.
It's just there's something a little bit off. Like the ears are too long, the eyes are so wide.
He fucking neck.
Yeah, he's got way more neck than people realize.
With his tiny
Oh no, I
little
realize.
paws.
I have a photo of Tony when he was in the car that I was picked up in. Motherfucker would not stay still or shut the fuck up.
I tried, okay?
I'm not. That's not. It's him.
What's really funny is he was in the front seat, so the cat was in the passenger seat. It's
Yeah, but he would not stay in that front seat. He was climbing all around like,
Yeah. To be fair, it's been a very long car ride.
I'm like, I'm not gonna pet you because that'll incentivize you to keep doing this. Like that you will be rewarded for your bad behavior.
He's not a dog. It doesn't work like that.
I do love the Jammer saying melted bubbles popsicle looking ass.
Man finds out about 9/11. It's 2024. Okay. I'm gonna post my own Tony picture.
Sorry, I gotta
Don't
put...
you Jamie.
This...
Jesus Christ. That's tickling you way too much.
No, this still doesn't give
I
me
bet it would tickle her. She's the one who made it.
Yeah, this is one of my creations.
Here.
Have you shown live Chris reaction? I think that one's art.
Oh.
Hold on, let me get this picture of Tony up. This creature.
Not that one, although.
You have games on your phone?
Literally. Like, God, it was like having a toddler. He wouldn't stay still, he wouldn't shut up. Oh.
You look so... What was happening in this photo that you look so disappointed?
Chris,
I don't know.
Can we make that into a sticker?
There is pain in this man's eyes.
What, Tony?
No, the live Chris reaction.
No.
Yes.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna do something.
Also, I love that my camera is so clear you can see the cat hair on the back of the chair.
Yup.
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 What are we, wojacking him?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing.
It's fucking no!
Oh, him heckin' knows.
Do all these stories end in a war crime?
All right, you bunch of babies. Do you want to hear about? No. Well, that ain't quite my story.
You telling me you ain't
Oh, that was funny.
There was one. Her name was Katrina, and if she had seen you,
He has little cartoon feet.
Don't forget he's got another foot right there.
like a drop-dead and three-legged.
Yo, foot.
And there we go.
Yeah.
It says sniff.
You got games on your phone.
Wait, one more, and then I'll go back to the
I've drawn
drawing. I'm
him
sorry.
A couple of times. And I always make sure he's got the biggest, dumbest, blankest look when he's expressing.
We could turn this Tony into a sticker.
Yes, good.
So don't be afraid to come sit by my fire and toast a wiener or two. But if you double cross me, then things will get saucy and I'll blow a beam straight through you.
Super Saiyan Tony. Oh my fucking god.
And skin every scout. We'll hang every heavy and gouge their eyes out. I'd kill this whole crew.
That's his shape. That's just his shape. Oh, okay, back to the fucking spider. Oh my god. See, look, but no, nothing's gonna make me wheeze laugh as much as the first time I saw the big body breathing out your balls video.
Oh God.
People got concerned with how much I laughed at that.
I mean,
I don't want to fuck my wife.
I don't want to fuck my wife.
Like, deadass, I was watching Dracula Flow with Jay and Gerber, and which is already something that kills me.
It is the greatest thing, like, ever.
The greatest thing Joji has ever been involved with. And then, like, we found an animation of Dracula Flow, and then I found another animation on that channel, and I found the source video. And it's just this guy who talks about, like, you know, you gotta get all that anger and stuff out of your system with big body breathing out your balls, and how you have to shake your balls. And, like...
Hi, Duck.
Hi, Duck. And it was just so fucking funny. So I have introduced everyone that I know to this video. It's also just the sound he makes when he shakes. It's just... Oh, God. Because apparently, you know, that's where all your energy has to go. Is you gotta shake it out of your balls.
I don't keep my energy in the balls.
But that's where it's where the energy comes out. It's not where the energy is stored. It's where it has to release.
No.
That's why you have so much depression and sadness and anger.
Anger.
That's my Coco Melon. But no, fucking Dracula Flow though is one of the best things on the internet. There's so many good ones. There's one that like TKOs Jay.
There are many that TKO
I know,
me.
yeah, the oxtail one specifically. Now I want people to know this Dracula actor is a very old white man.
Which ones can I say that will be?
Oh, look,
I'm on 12 Vicodin smoking Scooby-Doo dick.
Oh, that one's so good. I mean, we also played the squirrel jacking off sound effect. I think we're carte blanche with this now.
I finished all over my stomach. Now I need some oxtail.
What's the one from Cracker Barrel? Like...
I'm chewing on the labia for hours like a steak from Cracker Barrel.
That one is insane.
No, you know what's insane? It's this, I remember, it's the second one from number 5. Shawty's so beautiful, I'm using her piss as crab boil.
Oh. Oh,
woke up in Geneva. Aw, oh, man, I did it again.
Oops, I did it again.
I have no moral.
I have no morals or conscience. I have nothing stabilizing me as a person. When they say shoot, I shoot.
The bugs are back.
The bugs are back.
So fucking funny. Oh, God, I just... look up Dracula Flow, you guys will not be wasting your time.
Ops wanted some initiative, so I blew up the entire quadrant. I'm moving like Oppenheimer.
Oh, God.
With smoking filtered crack, you stupid son of a bitch. I'll fucking kill you.
Oh, that while FNAF music is playing is very funny.
These are all things that William has said.
This is what William Afton says while he's stuck in the Springlock suit.
We're smoking that fat Fazbear Entertainment. Makes me see the animatronics moving.
I'm tweaking like my spring locks have just failed. I just finished killing 5 children. Now I want some oxtail.
my homegirl looked like Toy Chica.
Oh my lord. There is a reason that teaser poster they released today has Toy Freddy on it, and not the others.
She will be there soon. You know this.
I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared for
And the
world's
internet will be
reactions.
a place.
I'm not prepared for Gooner Central coming out.
Is she a bad bitch though?
The people.
Are we talking
Get
about?
at her.
Blatantly incorrect.
Huh?
We're talking
What?
about Toy Chica.
Oh no.
That's why I made the joke.
Yeah, my thing is just like I follow a Twitter account that is like down bad for where it, like takes screenshots of people who are down bad for FNAF animatronics.
Uh-huh.
I'm not prepared for that account becoming much more active when the FNAF 2 trailer comes out and we see Toy Chica for the first time.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because that will happen.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I just feel like I have a cane and I'm just pressing it down like tick tock on the ground until it happens.
I'll put it this way.
Uh-huh.
They have one more chance to make these movies good.
No, they have 2 because FNAF 3 will happen.
No. See, if 2 sucks, then we're cooked.
No, people are gonna go see 2 anyways. The movie made $1 bajillion.
I don't care if people see it. That's just cult mentality. The sheep will follow when the sheep herder leads them.
Ba 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 ba.
Because of what I have, read about what Scott Cawthon has specifically said he's trying to do with the second movie, in that he's taking to heart the criticisms that the first movie wasn't very scary, which it wasn't. Then yes, he has to prove himself with the second movie, whether or not this thing actually has fucking legs outside of it's the game you remember when you were 12.
Fair, but also
Watch The Edge of Sleep.
Was smoking that Fazbear blunt like my life depended on it. Children up in this bitch couldn't handle the haze I was blazing, so I left the bastards
I wanted to
in the hot
have
box.
like a nice civil conversation of a difference of opinion. You're like, motherfucking hard blunt shit, motherfucker. It's like, you know, you're talking about, what is it? Nuclear atomic bomb versus coughing baby. That's what our relationship feels like sometimes. You're the
I know,
coughing
right?
baby.
Thomas the Tank Person Ridgewell.
I will say, if you guys haven't seen The Edge of Sleep, do
I
it.
still need to watch it, but
I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I
love the scene where Markiplier
This
eats
man's
spaghetti in
edging
the
while he
dark.
sleeps.
yeah, that was hot. And
Wait, which part? The edging while he sleeps, or eating spaghetti in the dark for 20 minutes?
yes. Anyway, as I was trying to say, is that watching The Edge of Sleep reminded me that if you actually put effort, you can make incredibly visually stunning pieces of work for film and television. The lighting and cinematography in The Edge of Sleep is phenomenal.
I can't wait for Iron Lung.
Oh, I mean, I'm pumped for Iron Lung if, and obviously Mark's the director of that one, whereas Corey Adams, I think the guy's name was, who directed The Edge of Sleep. The consistent vision of The Edge of Sleep, I could go on about. Just thinking about the lighting choices, very Giallo inspired. The framing is something out of Hitchcock. Like it's very much in every sense the language of cinema, and it's in a show starring fucking Markiplier. That's not meant to be a detriment. I'm just saying they put more effort into the show based on a podcast starring Markiplier than they did with Five Nights at fucking Freddy's, which should have had far better lighting, cinematography, and a script. I will forever be mad that it is the most uninspired dreck when Five Nights at Freddy's inherently already has an incredibly compelling story. and they just went for the most basic ass way to just make, the fans. Why are you doing this?
I didn't do anything. What are you talking
You
about?
hit the button! I saw it come up on your icon!
I didn't do anything.
That was you!
Okay, Gilbert.
Okay, Grandpa. Let's
Gilbert?
get to the bed.
I am
I meant
drawing.
to say Gilbert, but I like choked halfway through it.
Hi, I'm Gilbert Gilfried!
I do like that someone said that eating spaghetti in the dark should be counted as a felony. I want to know what about that should be felonized.
It's
I
food.
wanted
You eat the
to
food in the
have-
dark.
I wanted to express analytical criticism of Five Nights at Freddy's while also telling
The
people that,
animatronics were good, though.
I didn't even get to that part because someone had to play a sad violin.
And then you took the bait and got mad about it.
You shut
Yeah.
the fuck. Why do I
Bro is
bother?
the master of bait.
But no, I agree with.
Fuck you, Jay.
No,
You wish you could.
No, I don't.
no. See, I see what you mean. Like, genuinely, I do agree. I do agree. I just also like to keep things funny because it's
Yes,
just
but I wanted to
funny.
have a nice, civil, because I cherish talking
Chris.
about. No, shut up. I am trying to say that one of the things I cherish is deep, analytical conversations about media with Chrissy.
Yes,
because we're on a similar
I'm
level.
just not. I am running on 2 brain cells and a turkey sandwich right now.
Chris,
What?
I know that having these intellectual conversations is great, but I need you to take a look at what Chrissy is drawing and get an idea of the vibes of the dream.
She's right, you know.
You know what that was?
What? What was that?
Barney's movie had heart, but football in the groin had football in the groin.
Yeah, basically, man.
Like that's what you basically said. We're like, I'm running on 2 brain cells. And it's like, we know you want to talk intellectually, but football in the groin is happening right now.
I can't really,
Read the room, amigo.
I can't contribute to the intellectual conversation right now because I
Fine,
have-
I'll have the intellectual conversation with someone else.
It's not even your stream.
You invited me. This comes with the territory.
That
He's
doesn't
taking over.
make
He's
it
taking
yours.
over.
I mean, I can engage with your fans. There's no rule against that.
Yeah,
In
you
fact, I
yelled
think
at
it's
them
encouraged.
for the past like 20 minutes.
Oh, they can handle it. If they couldn't, they would have left.
Meanwhile,
Is
everyone's
that why we have less
crying.
viewers now?
No one's crying. God, have more faith in your. Do you think your fans can't handle a bit of ribbing?
I
think
do
they're-
not.
You think they're all
that.
we don't.
I do not think that.
Yeah. Prove me
I'll do
right,
a poll.
chat.
Hold on, chat.
Don't do another poll.
Are you,
God, I love democracy.
Are you little babies?
Jammer,
Yes.
I think describing you.
You know, I'm gonna
as-
laugh if so many people just go for
My
the
turn.
bit and just all vote baby because now they want to be called little babies.
Oh, you weirdos, you perverts.
Not like that, Jay. Jesus
Well,
Christ.
now I can't see the.
See, look, now they're all voting yes that they're little babies because they're gonna go along with the bit.
Well, okay, then they're little babies.
No, I know that they're stronger than that.
I'll have an intellectual conversation with you, Chris, says Crimson.
Cool.
Also, it says,
Yes.
Jammer, I think describing you, Chris, said, I got 2 brain cells shadowboxing themselves for 3rd place and losing.
I'm not a bubble blowing baby. I stubbed my toe the other day and only cried for 20 minutes.
I'm not a bubble blowing double baby. I stubbed my toe the other day and I only cried for 20 minutes.
Spidery says I was sobbing and weeping earlier when you called me a freak. I didn't call Chrissy. Did you call Spidery a freak?
No, because you said that if they voted yes on little babies, then that means that they're freaks and perverts. Which, by the way,
I did. That was Jay.
oh, Jay, what the fuck? You made them cry.
You're implicating me.
I hate to say so, I'm not stronger than that.
Meanwhile, Spade's just existing.
That's what Spade does best.
Yeah.
Spade's just like.
I remember the first signs of a problem with the Five Nights at Freddy's movie was when Scott was throwing out scripts left and right.
Yeah, that was not a omen of confidence.
Well, because
somebody, hold on.
Your turn.
Somebody called the OC a freak earlier.
Ah, okay. I see.
Oh no, your OC
So,
is
yes, my turn.
your OC is not a freak, Spidery. It's a very cute
Chris
spider.
called him a freak.
Yeah,
I didn't
no.
call anyone a freak.
First of all,
Chris, you're mean.
also no one called. Yeah, no, Spidery. No one called your OC a freak. She's a very cute spider girl.
Chris
no.
did.
No, he didn't.
I have a perfect memory.
No,
when
you
I think
don't.
it's funny.
When you think it's funny. But no, your OC is not a freak, Spidery. We were calling people the freak. Like the collective.
Which is fair.
But your OC is not a freak, Spidery. She's very cute. Oh, you're just joking around. Text conveys no tone, people. Ah!
See what I mean? But like I remember, I think he had thrown out like the I don't know 10th script or something, and I'm just like, oh no, because I know one thing: Scott Cawthon is not a writer. He's a storyteller.
He's a visionary.
He's a visionary. And when I heard that he was throwing out scripts, I was like, here's what's gonna happen. And I hate that I called this correctly. I said, this is what's gonna happen. He's going to end up co-writing the script because he's not going to like any of them because they rightfully probably stray away from his ridiculous, overly complicated lore to tell a cohesive story that people who haven't seen, or I'm sorry, who haven't played the games can enjoy. But instead, he's going to want it to be as close to the games as possible because he knows that that's the meal ticket is, I have to please the fans, which is the wrong way to go about adapting something to another medium. You can't only make something for fans because fans, well, they're key jinglers. They're easy to please. All you have to do is just like, he said the thing! Which is, I mean, come on. They put MatPat in the movie. That's what they wanted. They wanted, oh, it's MatPat! He invented commentary.
You joke, but that was the only good part about the movie.
It was fun. It was funny. They essentially told him to shut the fuck up before he could actually say.
Sure, but I was
about to say, Crimson's been sitting in the rain for half an hour, while you guys are talking about your FNAFs.
Oh shit! Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, we're talking about FNAF.
I have to turn you down. I'm gonna turn you down to 69.
I've been in the stream.
I can't see. I usually have Discord pulled down most of the time while I'm streaming. Sorry about that.
But I knew.
No, you're
I knew what was going to happen was that it was going to get to a point where he eventually was going to be either the sole writer or the co-writer, and they were going to get people who are either inexperienced or have very, very light resumes to work on it, either in direction or writing, basically so that they adhere to whatever Scott wants, because when he had like the whole thing of like, he could basically take the rights, and he did, because remember, it was originally supposed to have talent, like Chris Columbus attached. He was attached to direct at one point, and that could have been good.
Dead?
No, he's not dead, Jay.
You're thinking
he just left the
Columbus.
That's what he said.
No. I'm gonna hurt you. So Chris Columbus left the project, probably for the reasons I assume is that Scott was probably a pain in the ass to work with because he kept throwing out probably perfectly fine scripts. And then they brought in this but inexperienced director, because I think the only thing they had on their resume was like a short film or two and some music videos, which is not to discredit people who, work is work. But you can't watch the Five Nights at Freddy's movie and tell me it has any kind of voice. It's as generic it is a serviceable direction. There is no vision, there is no intrigue. It works as a thing you watch with your eyes, but it's dull, dreary,
And then
the
Living
vid-
Tombstone song comes on, and everything gets better again.
But you see what I'm saying is that it's all just.
Ah, yes, my favorite part about the movie,
However-
the credits.
However,
we're not gonna talk down about the Jim Henson animatronics whatsoever.
Of course not.
No.
They are great. The Jim Henson Company always slays.
Yeah.
But it's the fact that the movie prioritized appealing to the fans and not just making a good movie. Which, as we've seen, making it appeal to the fans, the children who buy Five Nights at Freddy's toys, it couldn't be scary because it had to be PG-13. Their best kill was a silhouette, which I'll admit is a great fucking kill. But, it's sad when the fucking Banana Splits movie has better kills than the Five Nights at Freddy's one.
I love the Banana Splits movie so much.
We
should
kind
do a
of.
bad movie night on Twitch and watch the Banana Splits movie.
I remember watching it with you. I was like, I don't hate it. I think the thing is ridiculous, but
I would love to do.
I wish. I think the only problem the problem I have with the movie,
MST3K style riff.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's the fun.
And the thing with the only. It says a lot with, like, one of the only issues I had with the Banana Splits movie was that it really should have been a period piece. Like, it should have been set in the 70s.
In modern time. Though that would completely eradicate the streamer couple that's in that movie.
We don't need them. We don't need them. Yeah, I agree with Spade. They could have just been, like, tourists. Like, they don't have to be influencers. In fact, in my honest opinion, that dates the movie.
I said journalists.
It's cringe.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
Don't worry,
Jay's
Jay's just doing the certified J brand gaslighting in stores
Certified
now.
lover boy.
Yeah.
Chris
See,
gaslight me on my own stream yesterday.
Did I?
Oh yeah.
I think I was there for that.
Remember, we had to have people in chat argue for whether or not I said something or not.
Are you sure?
I don't remember if I was there for this.
Don't you fucking start this. Do not gaslight me. I have bad memory issues as it is.
Gaslight. This is an electric home.
Everywhere you look, everywhere.
Wait, where's the? I really should just favorite the one that's in Aspen's server because Aspen has the best laugh track one, which is this one.
Yeah.
I'm racing.
But
There's a couple of comments that I've been trying to read out for you guys.
Oh, but yeah, let Crimson
Yeah.
say what he was going to say. What's
Okay.
up, Crimson?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
yeah, I just wanted to share my piece on the FNAF movie.
Sure thing.
Gotcha.
I just want, I want to contribute to the conversation put forth by Chris.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the unique thing about my experience with the FNAF movie is that night I went to 2 movie experiences. Because the first one was the FNAF movie, and then later on that night I went to a midnight showing of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. So I had the unique sensation of experiencing these two very different movies back to back.
Yeah, one is a cult classic, and the other is $5 at Walmart.
The other's Five Nights at Freddy's. But yes, so.
But yeah,
what is your
needless
thoughts?
to say, I remember a lot more about Rocky Horror than I do about FNAF,
I
the
mean,
FNAF movie.
It's Rocky Horror.
Yeah, it's right, like.
One is horror and one is horror.
Jay.
That's
Well,
great.
let's read these
Thank you,
comments
thank
before
you.
we-
Unfortunately, I'll be here all week.
Wait, hold on. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? No, I favorited it. Where did it go?
Well, I'm gonna read
No.
comments while you're looking for it.
What is it, this?
Yeah!
Yeah!
Bazinga!
Bazinga!
Fidel asked like 5 minutes ago, "Hey Chris, tell me, what's a good example of a movie appealing to both fans and general audiences?"
Appealing to both. Speed Racer.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing that movie when I was like,
And from what I understand, Transformers 1
10?
is doing that.
Bumblebee.
Yeah, Bumblebee
If we're going to
for
use a
sure.
Transformers example, I haven't seen Transformers 1 yet, but I hear it's fantastic, so...
Everybody's raving about it in the best way possible, so...
Yeah.
I will make a case for Rocky and Bullwinkle, because even though a lot of critics didn't like it, I think in the years since it's been getting a small reevaluation.
Perhaps I judged you too harshly.
I mean, dead ass, yeah. People were way too hard. People basically criticized the movie for having the same sense of humor as the show.
A Rocky and Bullwinkle movie.
I know, right?
I mean, I have mine.
Oh.
I think Scooby-Doo Monsters Unleashed is a great thing for fans and for general audiences. Better than the original live-action Scooby one.
yeah.
And that's the thing, is like, where is the distinct, like, do we count things that have the movie moniker? You know, like The Simpsons movie, South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut. I know it doesn't say the movie, but it's, you know, like, these are things.
South Park the movie.
Well, because, like, you know, I guess my distinction is movies that are adapted from things that are still on television. Like, actively airing.
Fat Albert, you know, big elephant in the room aside, that movie is a legit good movie for Fat Albert fans, and, like...
There is some good stuff in that movie, I'll admit.
It has the best reason why they have to go back home. Like, the concept of them rotting away because they are animated on cells and the cells decompose is
I
a
can't believe no one else thought of it. Like, the
and
Fat
of course,
Albert movie did it
the person who has
first.
to come up with that concept, Hatsune Miku, like...
because of
yes,
Kill Bosby, you can't even really appreciate the really heartfelt ending because his ass is there.
Can someone do a fan edit, like a Star Wars edit, where we just cut Bing Bosby out of the movie?
Who do we replace him with?
Nobody. They're just.
Well, you have to.
Nobody.
You can't just cut him out.
Or what? We make it like Garfield without Garfield. Where it's just
so Fat Albert's just talking to himself in the mansion.
No. We'll replace him with
Joe Biden.
Replace him with Joe Biden.
Obama.
Hello, Fat Albert.
You're gonna rot into celluloid dust in Minnesota.
Wait, I know who we could replace him with.
Listen here, Fat.
We replace him with Morgan Freeman.
I'd be down for that.
Just imagine Morgan Freeman. Oh yes, Spade.
Thank you. There was another question.
But we were still
they
on this
asked the question. We're still
We're
answering
still talking.
Like, sorry, we're answering the question.
Yeah. Wait till we're done with the conversation topic, and then we'll move to the next question.
Just because I'm like, what if it scrolls too far and I lose
Then
it?
copy it and put it in a document.
Just remember.
But fine, we'll put a pin in this conversation. What's
Okay,
the next question?
What's the next question?
Thoughts on the Super Mario Bros. Movie from Quill?
I like it.
I like it.
It's got issues, but overall it's fun.
It's harmless.
I think my main complaint.
Had fun.
Oh, I don't doubt that.
They
My
were
only
dying from heat exhaustion.
my critique would simply be it's 20 minutes too short.
Yeah.
Like, it really does rush through a lot of its plot points, and I think it just needed it needed to be like 100, maybe 110 minutes. And 110 minutes is pushing it. 90 minutes was a little too short for the story they wanted to tell.
Yeah, but that's a problem I tend to have with a lot of Illumination movies.
I mean, fair.
We're talking about the.
Yeah, but
we're talking about the original one.
Are they? Because they said the Super Mario Bros. Movie. That's literally
that
the
was never
name of the new
elaborated.
one.
Yeah.
If they mean the '93 movie, which is just Super Mario Brothers, I love it.
Chris has a poster of it.
I have a poster, and
It wasn't. I thought they were talking about the '93 one.
well, I have like a fan print that somebody, I think it was the group, you, Sophie, Will, I think, put money together to get that.
Yeah.
And I own like a super 4K edition of the film. And a VHS and DVD copy, just because I've come across them at Goodwill's, and I went, why not?
Quill was talking about the recent movie.
Okay, that's why, because he said the Super Mario Bros. Movie, because that's the title, and that's the distinguisher. It's Super Mario Brothers, and
Movie.
then the Super Mario Bros. Movie.
That's too close for my stupid brain.
Okay, next question.
Anyways, about replacing Bing Bosby. So, yeah, replace it with Morgan Freeman. I think that we should replace it with another Fat Albert. So we could just take Kenan Thompson and copy and paste Kenan Thompson.
The thing is, Kenan used to do Cosby impressions, like, on all that. So imagine you just put him in the sweater. Ah, hey!
Just put Kenan Thompson in front of a mirror for the whole scene.
It's a one-man show.
He's having an inner monologue with himself. Okay, now the next question.
I don't think there is a next question yet.
Good
said there were three.
So Quill said concurrently thoughts on the next Sonic movie. I'm hyped.
Oh yeah, hype beyond belief.
I
Can't wait for the Keanu comedy hour.
I
can't wait for them to kiss.
Between the Mario movie and Sonic movies, what do you think is doing better?
I think
Well,
the Sonic
financially,
I mean,
I think.
I think
as
Sonic's movies are doing better.
we'll have to see with the third movie. I mean, financially speaking, the Mario Brothers movies are doing better because it made over $1 billion.
I mean, it's
I
the
don't think he's
highest.
talking about financially. It's my opinion.
That's actually difficult to, and because I like both, but I
watched Sonic, I didn't watch Mario, so guess who's winning?
I guess I'd say because of Sonic 2, I would say I'm liking the Sonic movies more because I do prefer movies that don't, like, with adaptations, I prefer movies that have elements that are familiar but still stand on their own 2 feet. And, well, again, the Mario movie is, like, good. It's a great time. A lot of it does harp on, do you remember? Like, especially in its soundtrack.
Yeah.
Do you remember
I will admit that's a problem I kind of have with a lot of those animated Mortal Kombat movies that came out a few years ago.
Animated?
Yeah,
they were animated movies.
Oh, you mean the direct-to-video
Yeah.
ones? Scorpion's Revenge is fucking A tier. Not even A tier, S tier. What are you on about?
I didn't say I didn't like them, but a lot of it was very much like, remember this thing? Clap.
Well, the problem with that is, especially with the new Mortal Kombat movies, which completely disregard established lore that is perfectly adaptable to the screen, compared to, like, whatever the fuck Five Nights at Freddy's is, because I still don't really know what's going on.
Disaster Dracula put Sonic movie 1 over Mario Brothers movie over Sonic movie 2. Sonic
Interesting.
movie was at the bottom.
Are you drunk?
That's not your impression.
I could I'll end up going off on the new Mortal Kombat movie because I think it's a piece of shit. And I love the 95 movie, and I liked Scorpion's Revenge. Battle of Realms was weak.
I just think the Mortal Kombat movies all came out at a weird time when they were literally in the process of rebooting the timeline in the games.
Sure, but at least the Legend series keep to some extent the timelines that I know. Ed Boon can reboot it as many times as he wants, but I know the lore. I know the real lore.
Here we go.
I'm just saying it would make it hard for fans when literally in the main property he's pulling a Made in Heaven on the timeline.
Oh, it's a fat tail with 3 little fluffy.
Yeah, the fan art that was sent for the face thing, like, the tail looks like this, which is why I thought the tail was actually like 3 little prongs. It didn't look like a fat tail to me, so.
No, I get it. Because they spoot her.
I know it's been years since, but thoughts on Detective Pikachu? It worked.
Yeah, I like Detective
I
Pikachu.
liked it.
I
think
haven't
they did a
seen
good
it.
job with the visuals of the Pokemon. Even Mr. Mime looked okay.
I thought they all looked exactly what they would look like.
You did not like saying that.
I don't like
I
Well, Mr. Mime has a very
Yeah.
creepy, unsettling design to begin with, so
But he was a very funny character.
he could be, but he is inherently unsettling. He's making moves on Ash's mom.
What franchise would you wish to get a movie in this day and age? None of them. I don't trust anybody with any of the franchises I like.
Man, you're a ray of sunshine.
Also, I'm already
You're fun. You're fun at parties.
Besides, I already got Dragon Ball Super Superhero. I'm good.
Dragon Ball
You know,
Evolution
fair-
2, babe.
You know, based.
And
I'm with
Lilo
Spade on
Enjoyer,
that one.
movie was
Yeah,
fire.
I'm with Spade.
I mean,
That
give me a
movie
second.
was
I could
so
probably. I mean, there's ones that I would personally like to be involved in, like the productions of,
And
that haven't been
favorite
touched.
horror movie you'd watch on Hollywood.
We haven't even finished answering the first question. You
I
just
thought
answered
so.
yourself and then
Sorry.
proclaimed that as the final answer.
I thought you
The
guys
end all
had
be
answered
all.
the answer.
No one answered. Where am I?
What franchise would you wish to get a movie? That was the question. And you said nothing, and then you moved on as if no
Yeah.
one else had anything
I'm
to contribute.
sorry.
Yeah, a little bit.
And can you say that when you just got Mutant Mayhem?
Oh, that's right, Mutant Mayhem.
Aha! Got you. Got you.
Mine,
But those are also ones
mine's,
that already came out.
That's not.
mine's already a work in progress because Henry Cavill is already working on the freaking 40K stuff for Amazon.
Oh, that's right. Space Marines.
Right off my ship, Spice Marine.
I don't Space Marine. I just know it.
I mean,
Does that make sense?
No, I get it. I've been on the 40K bandwagon for about 2 years now.
I know that you guys got orcs. And they're really,
Yeah.
dummy thick for some reason. And
Yeah,
you
they're-
got the little
they're-
rat boys, the Skaven.
Those are Warhammer Fantasy.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's
oh,
fantasy.
okay. 'Cause it's
not
Warhammer,
40K.
So I thought it was the same. Like
No,
they were like space
two-
rats or something.
No, 40K and fantasy are two different universes.
Oh, okay. I thought that it was like a sci-fi fantasy thing where it's like fantasy stuff, but they've got like, you know, guns and spaceships. And
A
stuff
little.
Too.
It's complicated, but a little bit.
Okay.
adding to the question.
Sorry.
A couple of projects I've always like dreamed of doing is that I'd love to do a new version of HR Puffin stuff, either as a Broadway musical or as a film, but it has to be a musical. Period.
Maybe.
There's a lot.
Sorry, I was muttering. I didn't mean to.
You didn't mean to mutter.
I sometimes talk out loud.
Yeah.
And a dream project, if I had all the money in the world, complete carte blanche, yada yada yada, I'd want to do Final Fantasy VII as a limited series. Because you cannot make it a film. It just cannot be done. But a limited series, if things like The Last of Us have proven anything, some games are better suited for television than they are for the big screen. At least in a condensed form.
We would make Puffin stuff actually look like a dragon, right?
No. No, he would look like Puffin stuff. What is wrong with you?
Spade, I think
He
you're
looks
thinking
like
of Puff. I think you're thinking of Puff the Magic Dragon.
No, Puffin stuff is a dragon. She is correct. He is canonically a dragon.
He's just got a
But-
frog face.
But no, I'm not gonna. No, he has an identifiable look that will only be tweaked slightly, like.
Okay.
But
Maybe
he's not.
sweet.
No, what is wrong with you? I'm not making him like an full ass dragon. He's still puffing stuff. He has to be puffing stuff.
Does he still get to wear the go-go boots?
Well, duh.
Good. Okay, that's fine.
He has to have his
take
little
it.
boots. He's the mayor. He's the mayor of.
As long as he gets to keep the boots.
He's the mayor of Livid Island. Because that's the thing is that I had like written down. That is frightening.
What?
Sorry, I looked to my side and I could see the full moon. Because my apartment has like a skylight.
Uh-huh.
I've never seen the moon up
I've
there.
never seen the moon.
No, I've never seen the moon in the skylight. Because, I mean, correct me, the moon moves, doesn't it?
Yes, Chris, it does that every day.
Yeah, bitch. So, this is the first time I've seen it in the skylight.
Fuck.
Oh, God, I'm just looking at him, and all I can think is this guy looks like he hasn't slept in 70 years. Bless him.
Puffin stuff?
Yeah. He's got some major league bags under his eyes. It's kind of adorable.
Like, I would want to do Puffin stuff. To me, what's compelling about the story is that Living Island is this, colorful, dream-like, like Land of Oz type place. And if you remember the intro, if anyone here actually knows what the fuck Puffin stuff is, the whole thing that captivated me as a kid is how they kind of gloss over a detail. Because like, oh well, it's not important. But the whole thing is that the Jimmy, the main character, he's at like summer camp or something, and he just like runs away, and then finds a boat and just gets on it and ends up on Living Island. It's like, why was he running away? What compelled him to run away from his summer camp? Why did he just get in a boat? What was he trying to get away from? And those are the kind of questions I'd like to explore that. Because I love the Where the Wild Things Are movie. And I like how it handled some more thematic elements while also keeping true to like the childlike wonder of the original book. And it's like, I want to do something like that. Not nearly as dark, but something to that effect where I want to explore Jimmy's character. Like, what would cause him to want to get away from his summer camp? Was he being like,
what is he about to say?
I'm fucking up the word, but I'm trying to say like, bullied endlessly. Mercilessly. Thank you, mercilessly. Like, was he mercilessly bullied? Was he like harassed? Was like it could be any amount of things. I obviously don't want to go crazy dark with it. It's just a relatable aspect of child wants to get away from the bad environment, which is, in my opinion, the most relatable one, being bullied.
Dude, summer camps when you have bullies is like the worst. So
I know. So you see what I'm saying is that
For
that to me would be.
People who don't know what Mr. Puffin stuff looks like.
Oh.
Yeah, I actually don't know either.
You know how we were saying, like, oh, he looks, he's a dragon, but doesn't look like a dragon. You guys may be wondering, oh, how bad can that be?
Bad? First of all, I reject bad. This is classic.
Not bad. Like, how not like a dragon can he look like?
What?
That's not a fucking dragon.
Yeah, he is.
What in the nine hells?
That's Puffin.
I don't know
HR
what
Puffin
it is,
stuff.
but
He's
it's
your
not
friend
a
when things are
dragon.
rough. HR Puffin stuff. Can't do a little because you can't do enough.
McDonald's in the 70s.
Oh, and they won. They won that lawsuit.
Well,
70s drug trip. It is not
Chrissy,
a
don't
dragon.
zoom
My
into it.
My eyes. These are the comments, by the way.
don't
First
zoom
of all,
into it. I'm already
like
gonna
a
see it in
caterpillar.
Hold
We
on.
will-
Hold on, I'm gonna make
I
it
will
a
not have.
I'm
I
gonna
will
make
not
it,
have Puffin stuff
shush.
slander.
I'm not slandering. I'm just saying I'm gonna.
No, not
make
you,
it
them.
I'm gonna make it a modern movie character in just 2 strokes.
As a half dragon, I can say for certain that's not a dragon.
Oh,
A dragon.
oh, gross,
I hate
gross,
that.
gross.
I gave it
And
the-
okay,
From
okay,
DreamWorks
shut up,
Studio.
shut up. You are half correct because once upon a time ago, DreamWorks was working on a different Sid and Marty Krofft show called Lidsville. It never happened, and I'm kind of glad it didn't, because they apparently really wanted
I
to
love
go.
his boots.
I know. Who doesn't love?
I've
Look,
got
look,
some
look.
more.
He's your friend when things get rough. He's HR Puffin stuff.
Kermit the Lizard had a baby. That's a caterpillar.
Yeah, I'll definitely be seeing that in my dreams tonight.
Now I just want to write that script that I've had in my brain for years of a Puffin
Then
stuff
do
adaptation.
it. Be
Now I
inspired.
want to draw a me version of a Puffin stuff.
I'm scared of your idea of a Puffin stuff.
I'm not gonna make. What do you think I'm gonna?
Gonna make him like a giant, majestic dragon
No.
with
I'll
go-go
still give
boots.
him- Well, yes, the go-go boots are very important.
The
Like we
go-go
said, the
boots is a
go
must.
the go-go boots stay.
Yeah.
I would be a stickler of we have to stray as little from the design as possible because he's identifiable and classic.
Well, then
HR
it
Puffin
needs
stuff.
to. Then it needs
I
to
wouldn't
be
use
an
those
animated
two words,
musical.
but continue.
No, it doesn't.
It-
Although I would love to do it that way, but no. You have to do, in my opinion, the great blend of what they did for Where the Wild Things Are. It's suitmation with, digital working.
Mm-hmm.
Mocap with the face.
Yeah.
And if you get the right team, you can avoid the uncanny valley.
Sorry, the
I like
comments
that
are
he-
fantastic right now.
I'm looking at a gif of him moving, and I'm like, this thing has no neck. Its shoulders just.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I imagine.
Well, he's got
it's
got like the
it's
Kermit
like the-
collar thing.
Yeah, it's
No,
it's like old Disney park costumes.
No, hold on. I'm saying this because there's actually a cut in the neck frill at the shoulders, so you can see just how far the shoulders go. I gotta find the show.
I even
What
to
was
this
the name
day
of that
do.
one show where a family lived with like a big old frog, and I think it was like
Gullah Gullah Island?
Yeah, we need more Gullah Gullah Island in this world.
Look at how far up his shoulders go.
You're just making
Weird thing
words
is,
up now.
No, Gullah Gullah Island's
No,
a real thing.
No,
Hold
I
on, let me go get
I,
vaguely
I
remember.
refuse to look this up. I like to think that you all are crazy. There's a gas leak here.
There's the shoulder. There's
No,
the
Gullah
shoulder
Gullah
to-
Island's a
there's-
classic, man.
Jay, if there's a gas leak, it's only in your apartment.
Yeah, like look, this is Gullah Gullah.
Oh, you
Island.
want to hear gas?
No, look, Jay, this is Gullah Gullah.
Oh.
I mean, that one's cuter than Puffin stuff.
And it
Wow.
actually looks like a frog.
They're cousins.
Okay, yeah, no, I haven't seen it. I
love
thought
Gullah
it
Gullah
sounded
Island.
familiar,
Gullah
but
Gullah Island
nah.
was a very good show. I actually really liked Gullah Gullah. I did love the robot chicken sketch, I think it was, where it was like it was actually a guy in a suit who was robbing banks and he was hiding in someone's home.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a robot chicken sketch.
Yeah. The
At least-
one thing I like really remember from my childhood was like a puppet show for Winnie the Pooh called The Book of
Book
Pooh.
of Pooh. Hell yeah.
Was that the Stranger Danger one, or?
No. You're
What?
thinking of.
I'm thinking of
Pooh
Pooh Corner, right?
Book of Pooh is the one that's like you're thinking of Suits. These are puppets. Big difference.
Okay. Spidery, how is this for your tale now? Let me know.
There were attempts to make.
Stranger Danger, Chrissy.
Because
This-
I'll explain after, but talk about Book of Pooh.
I just remember watching like a cassette tape my parents had of that on loop. Wait, was it a cassette tape or was it a DVD? I can't remember now.
I feel old. Yeah, thank you. Okay, yeah, sorry for getting the tail wrong at first, Spidery. The one fan art you sent for the reference of these little face feeler things, the tail looked like dog-like, and I was going by that one.
Mhm.
There we go. But yay! Okay, this one's done.
Yeah, that's okay. That looks great. I was looking at the.
A job well done.
Yep.
That's
and
from a proposed 2D reboot that.
I said it looks alright.
No, I'm explaining that it almost happened. And Todd Kaufman from Total Drama made that. In case you couldn't tell, that it's clearly a Canadian
It's violent.
thing.
How it's violently Canadian.
It looks like a discarded character from Wow Wow Wubsy.
All right. So that was all the. I mean, I have more YCHs to do, but that was all that I put on my list, so I didn't burn myself out today.
I'll put it this way.
I forgot that I did these more jokes of Tony.
If, as in the movie If, is any indication, you could do Puffin stuff that way.
That is true.
Nobody thought any of those characters were creepy. If they did, they're just cynical.
I mean, yes, I do agree, Also, thank you, folks. With your help today, I'm now 89% of the way to the Ko-Fi goal, so thank you so much.
Wow.
Wow. I will probably stream more of these YCHs on Twitch when I do my productivity streams, which I've been starting to do nearly daily. I was going to do one this morning, then I had a tummy ache. But also, I'm just saying in the chat, I felt so old because someone was like, yeah, but who remembers Yo Gabba Gabba? And I'm like, I was too old for Yo Gabba Gabba.
Yeah, like gift from the Santa Claus.
So was I.
Who, like shaves off the beard.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah, that's me.
Wait, Yo Gabba Gabba's now in that stage where it's like a who remembers thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
No! When did Yo Gabba Gabba come out?
Also, I did look it up. MCR was on Yo Gabba Gabba.
That sounds
Yo Gabba
about
Gabba
right.
first episode date was 2007. Oh my god. That's not too far away from being 20 years ago. I saw a TikTok the other day where it was like, it was a context, it was a British TikTok. Gross. But like, content warning
ew.
British. But it was like a skit of like getting alcohol and you get ID'd, and the cashier was like, sorry mate, this ID is has to be fake. It says that you were born in 2006 and you're trying to get alcohol. Yeah, 2006 was 18 years ago. And you see like the cashier like have the color leave their face, and it's like, yeah, 2006. I was born the year the first High School Musical came out, and then the cashier just starts vomiting.
Beautiful.
Oh, that,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that did
That's
hurt when I
great.
was like, wait, the first High School Musical came out in 2006? I remember being like there when it happened. Ew. There were people born then?
Yeah, for me, I'm like that with shows like Young Justice and Batman Brave and the Bold.
It's so... Oh, Markiplier is singing in my ears now. Yeah, Space is So Cool is playing. But yeah, we got these done. So I will be sending these over to people on Ko-Fi. You know, be sure to have them open. If I have you on Discord, I'll just send it to you on Discord. But thank y'all so much. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow on Twitch, so keep in mind there. And I want to stream the Don't Fret demo on Tuesday here on YouTube, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
The Wii is a retro console.
Jay, shut up, Jay.